Madness.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of always having Grease around.
Matt Madness.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of always listening to that Matt Madness sound.
Matt Madness.
Every now and then I wanna see how well Matt can do at his own little game.
Matt Madness.
Every now and then I get a little bit scared of all the Matt Madness in my brain.
It's only Matt on Friday.
Every now and then it's only Matt.
Only Matt on Friday.
And every now and then it's only Matt. And we need Matt now tonight. And we need Matt more than ever. And if I see his sweater vest, I will never forgive Matt, never. And Matt will only guess things right. What does never wrong. When it comes to whiskey, Matt is head of the class. He's handsome and he's bearded and he sips from his glass. I don't know why he lets the Shelf Church sing songs. Their songs aren't that great, they need to move it along. Cause we need Matt tonight. Matt Porter's gonna star tonight. Matt Porter's gonna star. I wish I had never heard that Matt Madness song, but now it's always stuck in my mind. Nothing I can say, the likes have sent Matt a blind.
Welcome to the semifinal doubleheader Friday night of the first ever, the inaugural Matt Madness Whiskey Tasting Invitational Tournament of whiskey tasters and shelf turds and turds in general. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome friggin' back. Tonight, we have an incredible day, incredible night, and I am so excited. I know the song from last week from the Shelf Turds was beautiful, and I just can't help playing it. I can't help playing it. Also, you'll see here down below on the bottom of the screen, right there, it says round 2. That's not true. It's the semifinals. But I made a new one of these thingies around here that says semifinals, but guess what? It covers faces. And whoops, didn't think of that. Marine Franchi with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Marine. Great Matt Madness song tonight. Shelf Turds rock. If you're not subscribed to Shelf Turds, then you better be. Tonight is going to be a spectacular, awesome night. Tonight we find out who will be in the finals of Matt Madness. Who will be the Matt Madness winner? Well, it's going to come down to 2 tonight. Before we get started tonight, before I bring in the Pear Bear, and before I bring in Kyle from Bourbon Blind, I want to let you guys know that tonight we have one heck of a giveaway. One enormous giveaway. If you look in the description of this video below, you'll see a whole slew of bottles being given away, amongst other things. What we're doing, if you look at the top, there's a pinned comment. There's also a link in the description below. Adriana, Whiskey Mountains Adriana is keeping track of these in the GoFundMe page and the link in the description below. My wife's cousin, unfortunately passed away last week, and we're raising money for his family tonight. They have a GoFundMe page set up. They've already reached their goal, but that doesn't matter. Like how you can't ever have enough, like, you know what I mean? Let's just keep blowing past their goal. Every $5 you put towards that GoFundMe page gets your name entered in tonight's giveaways. We're talking, I'm giving away a small batch, each Taylor, a Weller Special Reserve, an Old Forester Single Barrel, and look in the description below. There's a whole slew of giveaways. We're talking like an Eagle Rare bottle. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Let me just look at on my list. I have a list. Here's the order of my list that it's on. Nathan Bates is giving away a Smoke Wagon Unfiltered. The Likes are giving away an Old Scout Rye Single Barrel. They're also giving away an Old Carter American Sample Pack, 1 through 6. And they're giving away a set of these professional whiskey tasting glasses. The Likes are super generous and amazing and awesome. Chris Martino is giving away a complete set of the Buffalo Trace Kosher series bottles. The rye, the wheated bourbon, and the rye bourbon. So 3 bottles from Chris Martino. Gary Frenchie's giving away a Weller Antique 107, Chris Bragg and Brandon Sprague are giving away a sample set of 5 Dusty Wild Turkey samples. Tim Evans is giving away an Eagle Rare. And the podcast has a special surprise giveaway that they're going to talk about later. They're going to jump in later and talk about a really huge special surprise giveaway that they're going to be doing at the end of the night as well. So every $5 you donate to that GoFundMe, it's going to get you entered into the drawing. $5 gets you 1 entry. So let's friggin' raise some money for a family that needs it, right? We appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody for being so friggin' generous and so awesome. So yes, GoFundMe page, link in the description, also pinned to the top of chat. Let's friggin' do it. Let's friggin' do it. Adriana says, if you want to be entered, please put the name on the GoFundMe donation and try to donate there so 30% doesn't get taken by YouTube. Yeah, no of course I appreciate super chats, but this is strictly being donated to the GoFundMe. I mean, I can't donate super chats anyway for a whole month. So YouTube doesn't pay me for a whole month. So, yes. Heck yeah. Let's freaking do it tonight. It's going to be amazing. We're going to do awesome and cool stuff. Let's get down to Matt Madness, shall we? Let's get friggin' down to Matt Madness. Perry.
Hi.
You are in the semifinals of Matt Madness.
Yeah, my heart's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, is it thumping? It's a thumping heart.
I got a little bit anxious and nervous as you started the stream.
Well, the song is like, it really gets me pumped up. It gets me pumped up. I'm pumped. Look at it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm psyched. I'm psyched out of my mind. But like, I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous, Matt.
Drew Fürstenberger says, for point of order, who's keeping track of this contest? Adriana is keeping track. And how is it tracked? She's every $5 from the people who donate tonight will get put into a spreadsheet. We'll go that way. Are you ready to meet your competition, Perry?
Let's bring it on.
From Tennessee, Kyle.
Hi, I didn't see you
You're in
there.
the semifinals
Welcome.
of Matt Madness. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
How in the heck did you two get this far? You just
Cheating.
battled and just destroyed people on the way. Interesting concept. Interesting way to work.
Interesting indeed. I've lost friends over this.
Well.
I can't even talk to Sarah. Every time that Clifton sees me or talks to me in chat, he flips me the bird. So I'm just, Kyle, I hope that you and I can stay friends, whatever happens after
Perry,
this.
you'll always be in my heart. I mean, when you beat me, it is not even like, I'm not even worried about it. Like, I saw it coming. It was well-deserved. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can only make it so far in life.
Okay. All right.
Aid wants to know if it's automatic or do we let her know? I mean, she's going to be looking at the GoFundMe page, so she's going to enter names automatically. If you want to make sure that your name gets put in there, definitely let her know. If you donated prior to the start of this live stream, earlier today or yesterday even, I know there's a couple yesterday, just tag Adriana and let her know your donation from earlier before the stream started so she can get your name on the spreadsheet in the list. You two have talked to Zero Smack, and it's interesting. I think that at this point, you two should probably start talking. I mean, if you don't want to, it's fine. Josh
Perry,
Pence,
I'll tell you this right now, buddy.
Slam Fest.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going down, all right? I'm going down. You can't stop me. You can't stop this. I'm going down.
Kyle,
Interesting.
Interesting
way to go about it.
I have so much respect for you that I don't know how to talk badly about you. It's a personal character flaw of mine. Okay? I'm too nice. I've lost girlfriends because I'm too nice. They've told me that. They said, that guy, something's wrong with that guy because he's too nice. So Kyle, you're a good guy, and I can't say anything bad about you. Because you're my friend and I love you.
Kyle, this is where you dump him. All right. Are you ready for the curveball of the evening?
No.
I'd like you to pour all 4 glasses A through D.
Oh, snap.
Please.
Okay.
Hopefully you have your glasses labeled because it's important that you remember which glass is which. If you get that wrong, then you're probably going to put yourself at a disadvantage. A disadvantage, they say. Kind of like
Are you saying things are going to get crazy later?
things are already crazy later.
Things are crazy now, Kyle.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. Tonight's going to be pretty insane. Look at me stretch. I didn't stretch before this.
I tried to stretch my vocal cords even.
Oh, did you? I was singing some Sia before this. Can't help it. I can't help it. Freaking
Unique New York. Unique New York.
I'm running out of breath, but I got stamina. It's just a good song.
It's the second time I've heard you say that tonight, and I'm still not convinced.
I love that song. Hashtag stay limber. I said hashtag stay limber.
Hashtag stay lumber.
The podcast says, open up my cage. I don't even know what that means, but I like it.
It sounds intense.
What are you nosing right now, Kyle? It better not be A through D.
It's not. Those are down here. It's not.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
I also have a control bourbon.
Elixir Spirits is in the house. Says, this is the wrong group.
What's
up,
Tark?
The Tarek, yeah, Tarak.
TT, going to see you tomorrow morning, buddy.
I need to make my way down there and visit him
jealous.
in his store for
You
sure.
really do.
I'm super jealous about that.
Tonight's contest is going to be a little bit different. I'm not sure how long this is going to take because it's different, but it's different. If you're watching this and you don't know, tonight is a double header. After Kyle and Perry compete to see who moves on to the championship round of the Matt Madness Whiskey Tasting Invitational, we have a second match. Grease versus Cam versus Bobby from My Whiskey She Wines are going to compete immediately after this. It's a double schmetter, and it's going to get crazy. And I need to just pace myself and relax a little bit. We're good now. Totally good now. For the first nosing section of the semifinals of Matt Madness, I will put a minute and a half on the clock. I need you to nose all 4 whiskeys. And I need you to send me the order of their age from youngest to oldest. I don't need to know their age. I just need to know their order, starting from the youngest, going to the oldest. For example, if A were the youngest, you would start with A. And then you'd work your way older. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Shit's getting real.
Shit's getting really real. Shit's getting so real. Nosing section. Rank these whiskeys from youngest to oldest. You will get 1 point for each correct placement. For example, if you only got the youngest whiskey correct, you get 1 point. If you only got the second youngest whiskey correct and got the rest of them wrong, you'd still get 1 point. So for each correct placement, you will earn a point. When the music starts, you may begin nosing. Do you two have your Instagram sender things prepared and ready?
Yes.
Good. Now, if I were prepared and ready, it'd be perfect. But no.
Matt, I feel a little disappointed right now.
Why?
Our conversation is very one-sided, sir.
I was thinking the same thing, Kyle. It looks like we're both just really, really desperate to have our favorite whiskey tuber reply to us, or
right,
we're playing along during that.
I thought I was cooler, but apparently I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's no replies to any of the messages.
Yeah,
exactly. There's no replies to any of the messages.
Unread?
Yeah, it just looks like you're totally straight up ignoring us, even though we keep trying to send you messages and get your attention.
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
Matt,
no.
please
It's not.
love
It's
me.
not
I
actually an
love you.
issue. It's just. It's so funny to look at that.
I mean, there'd just be a lot of me responding wrong, 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 wrong.
You idiot! What a moron!
All right, guys. When the music starts, a minute and a half. Youngest to oldest. You may begin.
Head in the game and balls in the game.
Hopefully, everybody in chat is doing awesome tonight. Tonight's going to be a crazy fun time. Oh, I know. Ivan says this should be on ESPN de Ocho for show. I totally agree. Whiskey tasting is a sport. I need to get on Barstool Sports. That's what Alex said. Doug Chrisope. Okay, I'll save my no cheating shout out until later. Yeah, you might want to save the no cheating thing. Maybe. This is madness. Matt, I love your whiskey game. The O-Face Maker, I'm not sure why I watch this, but I do and I like it. Thank you. It makes me happy. I never want it to end. I want them to drink for days and see what happens. I think that would be content and being sponsors. Heck yeah. So hard, just so hard. Just to ask hard questions. Podcast says, I can't wait to cyber mount you in an hour. You're about to lose points on opposite day. 10 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain. Already over $1,000 donated. Holy crap.
That's awesome.
That's insane. I was honestly hoping we would hit $1,000. That's madness. Time has expired. I have answers. I have drinky.
I got to say, Matt, that glass is fancy AF.
It is a professional whiskey tasting glass. It's what it's called.
There's probably a good reason why I don't have one of those then.
I would only expect the world's top whiskey taster to own one of those.
It was a gift. And the card said that the world's top whiskey taster needed to have one. So kind of made sense. Friggin' likes. They're the best. All right. Oh. Okay. Tallying scores. Gotta lie. I'm pretty impressed with your answers.
No, he looked at you when he said that, by the way.
Was that at me?
Yeah.
He said he's got to lie, though.
You don't say.
Was that Grease who said he's kissed me before? I think that's true. I think Grease has kissed me before. I don't know. That probably happened at a very late night at Whiskey Weekend. Once or twice. Might have been Will.
Hey, things get crazy, man.
It's a 50-50 shot, and I'm going to bet that it's Grease.
Things get crazy at the Whiskey Weekends.
It's true. Thank you.
When the music starts, I need you to answer this next question. Now that you've actually got a little bit accustomed to what's in these glasses in the minute and a half that you were able to do it, what I need to know, is there a finished whiskey in this group? The correct answer gets 1 point. If there is a finished whiskey in this group and you correctly identify it, you'll get 2 points. When the music begins, you may begin. As soon as I find the music. "30 seconds. Is there a finished whiskey in this group?" "20 seconds. "30 seconds is not very much time. Come to find out.
No, it's not. I'm stressed out.
Boom, boom. We're back. We're back, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. You know, this is like when you your entire life is spent being taught that you play baseball, and you get a glove to catch the ball with, and you get a bat to hit it with, and then you're almost 28 years old, and you've been doing that for your entire life, and they give you a frying pan to catch the ball and a half a rake to hit it with, and not the like mostly handle part of it. You've got like some of the actual rake that pulls the leaves in. So
yeah, so it's what you're saying is this is getting more difficult as we go.
What I'm saying is that I was not expecting this, and my heart is now beating harder than it was before we started.
Okay, well, Kyle still says Kyle comes in with a second answer about 4 minutes later.
You're
which
welcome.
is funny. All right. Thad Burrell. These are so much fun. A little coin on the loin, tip on the hip for you. Oh, thanks, Thad. Friggin' Thad. It's not a Thad day when Thad chimes in.
Not Thad, just thinking about it.
Dan L's in the house. Hey, Dan. I saw Julie.
Hi,
I saw my mom, Bev Porter, in the house. Everybody who's in chat, all 300 of you, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Friggin' love all of you so stinking much. We're going to move on to the third nosing round of this game. Just like last time, I have one simple question. You have 30 seconds to answer it. Is there a rye whiskey in this group? 1 point for the correct answer. 2 bonus points if there is a rye whiskey in this group and you correctly identify it. When the music begins, you may begin nosing. Take a big whiff of your stinky friggin' elbow and let's go. 30 seconds. Is there a rye whiskey in this group? I don't know. Is there? There might be. Maybe not. Maybe there's not. Oh, Chrissa in the house, my wife, she says, I seriously love you guys. I cannot ask for a better community. Thank you. She's referring to the donations, I assume. That's my wife. She's my other half. She's the best. Shayla's in the house. Friggin' Whiskey Central. Hey, Shayla. Hit the like button. It says Mojo 88 Bass and Bourbon. Thank you. All right. Oh, jeez, the mother almost breaking everything.
That sounded expensive.
It's just one professional whiskey tasting glass that didn't break. Drew Fierstenberger says, we are all essentially a giant fam. Couldn't be happier to help. Thanks, Drew. You're the man. You're the best. All right. I got answers from you guys.
I don't know if I'd call it an answer, but I mean, you got a text.
I'm just going to... All righty. You guys look thirsty. You guys look like you haven't had drinks in ages.
I feel like I just need something to drink to calm me down a little bit.
Well, how about you have a minute and a half of nonstop drinking?
Oh, my Lanta.
As we move on to the palate round. Remember how we did ages on the nose from youngest to oldest? For round one of the palate, I want to know proofs from lowest to highest. Again, 1 point for each correct placement in the order from lowest to highest. Perry, how are you feeling so far? How do you feel like you're doing good or bad, or what do you think?
I don't know. I thought that I was doing okay at first, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. But you know what? I'm just going to stay confident. I'm going to say I'm hanging in there.
Kyle,
I've
moving
never been
into
so nervous in my life for drinking. I'm just saying. Like, I was more confident marrying my wife, but, you know, whiskey. So, whiskey.
Whiskey is good. Whiskey is definitely good. Erin's in the house. Hey, Erin. She says Lowell. She's talking to a guy named Lowell. Friggin' Erin. All right, you two trash talkers. A minute and a half. Oh, by the way, there's a couple more tasting rounds after this, so don't just down these suckers. Probably little sips would be the best. Rank these whiskeys from lowest proof to highest proof. When the music begins, you may begin tasting. And go. Eric Jansen says, Pear Bear is going to Mall Kyle. Oh, Eric doing the trash talking for Perry. Kind of dig it. Kind of like that. Kind of like it. David Barnes says, go Bourbon Blind. Wow. Wow, that's insane. Over $2,000 raised already. Wow. That's incredible. Adriana, thank you for keeping track of that. And thank you everybody out there for donating to them. I can't imagine what it would like. I can't even imagine what they're going through. So thank you, everybody. Will Henderson, MVP says, cheers, everybody. Will Henderson, high five, nuts, slap on the ass, unless that offends you, in which case I take it back. But it already happened, so my bad. I love me some Will Henderson. Speaking of people I love, Tim Evans is in the house. Tim Evans, freaking love Tim. Stuff and Whiskey's in the house. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Stuff and Whiskey, you better be. Anybody else impressed by how rock hard Matt's questions are? So rock hard. I love their channel. Their channel's awesome. 10 seconds remain. 9, 8. Let's see some answers coming in soon. This song is going to be stuck in my head. It's stuck in mine. It's so stuck in mine. Eric. We have answers. And I'm jotting them down.
Matt, that we were supposed to send lowest to highest, right?
Lowest to highest, yep.
Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Woo!
So I probably just should have put them in reverse order.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I sincerely needed a good couple sips of whiskey because
right.
my heart has now started to slow down a little bit. I'm not feeling so tense.
I was feeling a little rushed there. I was feeling a little rushed, not gonna lie.
Dude, that might be the toughest question so far in Matt Madness.
That's I was not, I don't know. Woo!
Well, I'm glad that you guys got to drink whiskey for a minute and a half straight without even enjoying them. What were you just loving the pours? Was there any better than others? Was there anything bad in there?
There was one that I did not care for. I will not divulge what that is just yet. But there was one that I thought was real nice.
Is it
Whiskey
nice?
Burger. Last week you were the contestant. This week you are the host. Is that a promotion or a demotion?
That is absolutely a promotion.
Yeah, it's a promotion. It's like a promotion in the ocean. It's like, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know, Whiskey Burger. Pretty sure it was a promotion. Bottles of Barbells is in the house. My husband and I both donated. Glad to help. Thank you so much. Thank you. This community is insane.
The
it's
best.
Insane in
Best
the membrane.
community on the planet.
Agreed. Agrees. Boom. See what I did there?
I did.
I
Put my
missed
head
out.
Cameron
I
says-
blacked out.
Wow, Matt. Matt Madness is madness. Or Matt. It is madness. It's
Madness.
crazy madness. We're flying right through this semifinal action. We're moving on to the second round of tasting. I would like to know from you if there is a weeded bourbon in this group.
Whew. I'm going to go with
Is
the one
there
I
a
said was
weeded
a
bourbon
rye.
in this group?
You gonna go with the one you said was a rye, Kyle? Is that what
Yes.
you said?
That's my final one.
All right. Just to let you know, for amount sakes, there is one more question after this. Okay. One more palate question.
Okay.
So make sure that you save enough for one more palate question.
I'm good. Do we have a tiebreaker too, right? Or is it built in already?
There is a tiebreaker. You're right.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
You've already won, so
Stop, dude. You're
He's
stressing me
talking to me,
out.
Perry. He's talking to me. He said I already
Oh,
won.
okay, that's fine. I hope he's talking to you. You're freaking me out. I don't like. Ugh. He's getting in
All
my
right.
head.
Matt sent me a message behind the scenes, and he was like, "Hey, just so you know, Perry's already got so many points. Like, you might as well just walk
There's
off."
no way you can come back, bro.
And I was like, "No, I'm staying in this, man."
This question requires more than 30 seconds. I'm going to give you another
Oh.
minute and a half for this one.
Thank
Woo.
you.
So I realized how quick 30 seconds was last time, and I'm not quite that mean. Kind of am. Minute and a half. Is there a weeded bourbon in this group? 1 point for the correct answer. 2 bonus points for identifying the weeded bourbon if one exists. Go. And when I say go, I mean, well, that's the wrong one. Stupid idiot move by me. What the heck? Okay. Get it together,
Oh
Porter.
no!
We're good. Go ahead. Whiskey Wiggles in the house. No need to reply, but I donated. Scott also he put up some really awesome Glencairn holders that he made, and he basically sold those for the fundraiser tonight. So thank you so much, Scott. Why is Matt so dressed up for this event? Hairy legs, where have you been?
Are you new around here?
When it's time to get serious, then I get serious. It's my serious outfit, the only one I got. Jeff Frederick, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Cheers all. Hashtag Matt Madness. Thank you so much.
These questions are too difficult.
Nick Woods, love the show. Got a big group watching in Milwaukee. Oh,
What up, Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, Oregon? What the heck? 15 seconds remain. I think I missed a super chat. I must have somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Where did it go?
I'm going with that.
Oh, Joshua, there it is. Matt, my wallet is upstairs. Please just donate my 70% you got from YouTube to the family. All righty, you got it, Josh. Thank you. Milwaukee, T-Shep says. All right. I'm going to see if we have answers here. And we do.
Kyle, I don't know about you, but I think I'm getting really drunk really quickly.
I feel like someone's force feeding me whiskey.
I know, right? We haven't even, one of us hasn't even lost, and it feels like a punishment.
Shut up! You will drink it.
You're gonna drink all of it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna smile while you do it. Daggone it! Because you're beautiful
now.
and you deserve it, and you're worthy of praise.
Ooh, this stool is falling apart underneath my huge
I
body.
thought I heard something crack a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, that's this Walmart stool. Whew. Is it a little down the hatch here?
I'm gonna do the same, actually.
Oh, that's high quality H2O. It's not even H2O, but it's good. Guys,
Got components of H2O.
we are down to the final question on the palette. This question is a lot like, it's actually not like any of the questions so far.
So it's easy.
Actually, it could be easy depending on how confident you are.
Nah.
So this one is up to you guys. Each of you get to make up your own, you get to choose here. You have 4 samples in front of you. You've tasted through them. Pick one of these samples, the one you're most confident in, and tell me what distillery it came from. It could be A, B, C, or D. You have Which one are you most confident about? If it's A, then tell me what distillery A came from. If it's a D, whichever one you're most confident in. So this one's up to you. It's not even me picking. It's you picking.
Jeez.
Which one of these do you lie your most confidence? What distillery did one of these samples come from? 30 seconds on the clock.
30.
You mean a minute 30?
30
Jeez.
seconds.
Shit.
I want you guys tasted through them already twice. I know you need to have an idea. Which one are you most confident in? Five seconds remain. I was hoping you guys would just go to one of them that you were already thinking about.
I'm
That's kind of what I
sorry.
was
I'm
thinking.
sorry.
All right.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Which one did you pick?
I picked A.
I picked B. I was.
Hey, I'll get to the results.
Hey, you do your thing. Me and Perry are having a moment here. Okay.
It's really easy to add zeros together, Kyle.
I try and be consistent, Matt. I try and be consistent. My kids were born 4 days apart. I'm just saying.
You what?
4 years and 4 days. Consistency is key, sir.
That's impressive. That is friggin' impressive, dude.
All
This-
right.
Nothing but admiration for you there.
I'm going to read some chats here. But while I do, I'm going to put 5 minutes on my clock on my phone here. And in 5 minutes, you can guess what each sample is. Each correct answer will get you 3 points. If you choose to answer or guess what is in each class. So 5 minutes. Also, you might want to take notes here. I want to know the proof of sample D.
Okay.
That is a tiebreaker. So 5 minutes started now. You have 5 minutes to send me answers. What is in these glasses? I'm going to read through chat. And I realize that this round is much more difficult than the earlier rounds.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bubble
I'm
Bath
at this-
Burger says the competition is escalating quickly. Agreed. I agree. Austin Fell says, I love this format. Me too. I kind of like it too. Made you guys drink pretty quickly. Sorry about that. But you know what? You control the size of your sips. So there's that. Wow. JG says they're almost up to 19,000 on GoFundMe. That's crazy. I think we started at
That's
like 16.
incredible.
That's really, really, really amazing. The podcast is pounding Eagle Rare. Pounding it.
That's encouraging.
Adam Shelton says, wait a minute.
Bodes well.
David Barnes says, so consistent. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Barnes, but yeah,
What's up, Dave Barnes?
Mr. Barnes.
It's my buddy.
If we're talking, then Conway says, prayers to the long family. Thank you so much. If we're talking about the competition consistency, I don't want this to be consistent at all. I want curveballs galore, left, right, up, down, all curveballs,
Mission accomplished.
Maybe a knuckleball here or there. Then Dave Tardy.
Are we supposed to be tasting right now, Matt?
Yeah, you've been supposed to be tasting for 2 minutes already. Perry, you knew you were supposed to be tasting, right?
No, you never
Oh
said
my
go.
gosh.
You never
Okay,
said
you know
go.
what? I'll start the timer over. You two need to listen better.
You didn't
never
say
said
go.
I swear I said go. I said starting now.
There was no starting now.
When I replay this,
Roll the
and
tape.
I made a point to say we're starting now. When we start, I wonder why you two are being so like not.
Somebody in the chat, please back us up. Both of us
We're
didn't
just-
hear it.
Me and Perry
Did
was
you
just
guys hear me say
killing.
it just started? Okay. We're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Start drinking.
All right.
Goodness griefus.
Perry, you may start your forced drinking session.
All right, fine. Everybody's saying that we were wrong. I'm sorry.
Boom. Danelle says, you definitely said starting now. Oh,
So you want
Austin
distillery
Felt says,
from
yes,
each.
there was.
Distillery from each and proof of D.
Distillery or bottle?
The bottle. What are you drinking? Guess the bottle. Guess the bottle. Guess the bottle.
Whiskey. That's easy.
Matt said, go. Wow, you guys are just. He said starting now, but never gave him timer or music. I said I was going to put the timer on my phone. I didn't have a 5. Fault on Matt. Eric. I said I was doing it on my phone. I literally said I'm going to put a 5-minute timer on my phone. And then I said starting now. Jim T says talk slow and use simple words. That's the only thing in life I'm good at. If I try to think of a big word, my brain just shuts down. It's like
Talk to me like I'm 5, Matt.
You said go while I read chat. I thought so. What we are dealing with here is a failure to communicate. Agreed. Totally agreed. And then I was Kishi Wine says inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Adriana said he said starting now, and I'm barely listening. That's hilarious. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Whiskey Mountains, you better be. Whiskey Mountains. She has an awesome channel. You should definitely be over there and hitting the subscribe button. Drew Furstenberger, I rolled the tape back, and you did say starting now. ADHD Whiskey did it correctly and was not at fault. I know I did because I made it a point because we've already been through this once before with Clifton and was it Clifton and Perry? It might have been.
No, that was
maybe
the
it's
first
Clifton
round. That was the
and-
first round I was in.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was me and Sarah. I think it was Clifton and Chad.
Brandon Rice makes a stop point. They need to get to drinking and stop complaining. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, by the way. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. It's like ESPN when they talk about the athletes. Stop complaining to the refs and start dribbling the basketball. T-Shep. Thanks, T-Shep. Whoa. Let's not attack Mr. Porter here. He's a gentleman and a scholar. I'm definitely one of those. And I don't know what a scholar is. JG, wow, over 19,000 on GoFundMe. Incredible. Thank you all so much for doing that. It's an insane thing. This way this community comes together. Bourbon Blind says, I need help with C.
Just need ideas, guys. Someone first answer someone says I'm probably going to go with.
I'm going to play like a gentleman and not look at the chat.
I love reading all the comments saying how I did say to start now. It's just my favorite.
I'm really sorry.
I actually didn't say definitely. I spelled it wrong when I typed. Not sure what that word was. Oh, you know what? I'm like spell check with my eyes. I just put stuff together. So, no, I don't. Bourbon Blind again says, what is C? We don't know, but we will see. We have 1 minute remaining. 1 minute exactly. Tommy D says, and go. Hey, Tanner says, he said starting now, no music through it. Yeah, there's no music. I just didn't have a 5-minute timer. I actually came into this thinking I was going to give them a minute and a half. Then I realized that was very unfair.
You wanted to know proof of D.
Matt, the beard is looking glorious tonight. Another awesome show this evening. Thank you, Bob. Hopefully there's not an echo. Echo will be bad. Bourbon Blind, give us some notes. We have 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds.
Shit.
Let's compete. It's Matt Madness.
Oh, crap.
All right. 5, 4, 3. Okie
Time to
dokie.
wake up. Wake up. You're asleep at the wheel.
I have answers.
Not good ones, but they're answers. Can I go ahead and share my answer for D?
No, I will share that for you when it comes to Kyle.
Not on proof.
Oh, shoot. Why did I guess that for D? Balls. Oh,
I have no good answer for D, by the way.
I thought I had a good one. I think I'm closer on proof than I was on the bottle itself.
Proof, I'm definitely within like plus or minus 20 proof. Like I'm real confident in that.
You're keeping it safe with the 110 guess.
Real confident.
Oh, man. Kyle, how are you feeling about all this?
Not good. Not good.
You know, I got to be honest with you. This was sincerely the hardest one so far.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I mean,
if
this is any indication, whichever of us makes it to the finals is going to have an absolute battle ahead of us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I feel like it's not a matter of like getting them right. It's not getting them wrong, if that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Or at least getting them like slightly there.
Like getting them less wrong than the other person.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you got to go like ballpark answers on like proof and that kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, no.
So no answer for the D. No, I got an answer from one of them. The tiebreaker is not necessary though, so I'm not going to push it. We have a winner in moving on to the finals.
Holy
and
crap! Okay.
It's me.
I just lost my breath. What do you say?
I love you, Matt.
All right. We have answers. I asked you to nose these glasses and then put them in order from youngest to oldest. Kyle guessed A, C, B, D. Perry guessed D, B, C, A. The correct answer was B, D, A, C.
Crap.
Neither of you scored a point.
Off to a great start, Perry.
Woo!
We're going strong, buddy. We're going strong.
I then asked you to.
We probably both won. Like whoever won is just by literally 1 point.
Right.
I then asked you to nose these glasses and tell me if there was a finished whiskey in the bunch, yes or no. And if there was a finished whiskey, which one was it? Kyle said yes. B was the finished whiskey. Perry said yes. B was the finished whiskey.
It was definitely D.
And by D, you mean there was no finished whiskeys in this group. After the second nosing round, scores tied 0-0.
Consistency is key. I'm telling you, man.
I love this so
Consistency is
much. I feel just okay.
I asked you then to nose these glasses and answer this question. Is there a rye whiskey in this group? If so, which one is it? Kyle said yes. B. Perry said yes. A.
Ooh.
There were no rye whiskeys in this flight.
I knew it. I knew it. Ah.
I'm screwed.
I had a feeling.
Kyle.
Consistency, man.
It's fine. So we're tied up solid after the nosing round. Nothing. It's fine. I then asked you to taste these and place them in an order from lowest proof to highest proof. Kyle guessed C, D, A, B. Perry guessed B, C, A, D. The correct order was B, D, A, C.
So
Kyle got the middle two correct. Perry got the first correct and the third correct. You both earned 2 points.
Tied at 2.
Tied at 2.
Oh my goodness.
I then asked, is there a weeder in this group? Kyle said yes. A was the weeded bourbon. Perry said yes. C was the weeded bourbon. Oh.
I feel like this is a deciding factor.
You both earned a point for guessing correctly that yes, there was a weeded bourbon.
Oh. Oh, no.
Kyle guessed correctly. A was a weeded bourbon.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Moving on to the final tasting question. Kyle is up 5-3. I asked you to, the final question I asked you to simply, you're the one you're most confident in. Which distillery did any one of these whiskeys come from for 2 points?
Nope.
Kyle guessed B came from Rabbit Hole and was incorrect. Perry guessed A came from Jim Beam and was incorrect.
Yeah.
I asked what you were tasting. Bottle specifically. Bottle A, Kyle guessed Bullet. Perry guessed Knob Creek Rye. What you were drinking, this isn't quite as cool as it normally is because it's not really in a fancy decanter, but it's an Old Fitz 13-year.
All right.
Huh.
It's in a mason jar because they had to pour out, because of the old charter bottles.
Oh, okay.
So I had to pour what was that? So that's why that's in here. So glass A was Old Fitz. Kyle got it right. It was a weeded bourbon, but it was not Bullet or Knob Creek Rye. B, Kyle guessed Rabbit Hole. Perry guessed that it was Angel's Envy. This one would be more difficult to guess, but this one was kind of funky and probably threw you guys off a little bit. It's actually an age-stated Old Carter 8-year.
Wow.
Old Charter, my bad. Old Charter, not Charter, Old Carter.
Charter.
Old
Charter.
Charter 8-year. Look how big that thing is.
That's awesome. I like it.
Oof, that's big. Sample C, Kyle guessed Chattanooga. Perry guessed Maker's Mark. What you were actually drinking was a 15-year-old Canadian whiskey, the new Hunt and Gather 15.
Oh.
That threw you off in the guessing of the ages, and also just that one would have been really difficult to guess as well.
Yeah.
Sample D, Kyle guessed Small Distillery. Perry guessed Elijah Craig Rye. And what you were drinking, Russell's 10-year.
Yep.
Kyle, you're moving to the finals of the Matt Madness Whiskey Tasting Invitational with a final score of 5-3 in a very, very difficult semifinal round.
Oh, man.
I didn't
Kyle,
realize how difficult that was
buddy.
until I watched you guys doing it. Kyle,
thank
how
you,
do you
Matt.
feel? How do you feel, Kyle? What do you think?
Surprised and slightly, oddly intimidated, and I don't know why. But yes, yes. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Perry, you put up a heck of a fight. You did tremendous. This round was impossible. How are you feeling?
I don't feel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not moving on. I'm very happy that it's Kyle that's moving on. But man, that was a heck of a round, Matt. I mean, that was I don't know what to say, man. That was crazy.
I was very crazy.
Quick drinking, quick thinking, like just going off of your instincts kind of thing. And you know, whiskey drinking is typically more slow pitch softball than it is like AAA minor leagues when you're a little leaguer.
Yeah.
So totally get it. That was difficult. But we'll see how the next group does. Are their questions going to be identical or similar? Who knows?
Perry?
But I'm excited for the finals. Thank you guys both for being a part of Matt Madness. Perry, Kyle, if you guys want to stick around in the back, I can bring you guys in event slowly or back and forth or whatever.
I'm hanging out now, man.
Perry, you put up a hell of a fight, man. A hell of a fight.
Dude, thank you.
I did not deserve to win against you, but I will take it.
You know what? I had a moment yesterday where I was like, I don't think I have this one. Like I just kind of knew it in the back of my head. Something just has kind of felt off the entire time. So, it's okay. It's okay. I'm super excited for you.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
Two may enter, one may leave.
Good luck against Grease is all I'm going to say.
Thank you. I will need it.
Shayla makes a solid point. There's the second half of the doubleheader is coming right up. We're about to bring in the next contestants on on Matt Madness. Kyle, congratulations. Perry, freaking love you. You're still number one in my heart.
Love you, buddy. Aw.
I'm going to put you guys in the back for now. And I need to bring in Mr. Grease for a second here.
What's up, baby?
Grease, how the heck are you?
I'm ready to get drunk for charity.
Oh, Danielle says, how did you not both guess that was Hunt and Gather whiskey? I'm just kidding. What the fuck? That was in there just to throw them off the age thing. Just the age thing. Jeez, Dan, give me a break.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see here. Is Will in the house yet?
I texted him. He said he doesn't feel good.
He doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not coming. That's
I don't know. He just said, give me a heads up when it's getting close. And then he said something else that I'm not going to repeat.
That he doesn't like me anymore?
Well, because I go to church.
Oh, he said that I'm a big fat idiot?
No, he would not say that. Hang on, he texts me back. He says he's getting on now. Well, when he's, number one, I'm going to go get it out of the way.
You what?
Matt, thank you for having me on for the last week.
Well, I love you.
No, I'm just saying there's no way. Did you see my shirt, by the way? Savant
Slayer. Oh, my gosh.
So somebody sent it to me. It was some great idea in the middle of the night when I've obviously had some pours, Matt, and I don't remember who it was. So,
dude, that's a badass shirt. Oh my gosh, dude,
yeah,
Dan,
so whoever
Dan
sent it
just
to
rolled
me,
over in his 90-year-old reclining chair after burping up some sort of spicy food.
They're putting them on dog bodies all week.
So the reason that I brought Grease on first and that Will's joining us, even though Will just got hammered, destroyed by Grease and Shook, but he's back because he's an amazing person, and they're about to announce what they were going to do tonight for the fundraiser that we're raising money for. So why don't you guys take it away?
Will, I'm going to get to talk a lot tonight. You go ahead.
Well, we just whoa. You should never make me full screen. I'm also nursing a cold, so I've got a hot toddy in here, by the way. But
you do have a hot toddy.
Well, we just we appreciate everything that you've done for us and for the community, and so we were trying to think of a way that we could engage and give back and try to make a difference in what's a really hard time. I can imagine, and so Grease, in his infinite wisdom, said, we've got this event. It's Whiskey Weekend. Why don't we put a spot up so we can help raise some money for a family in need right now? And I was like, Grease, all in. Let's do it. So, Grease, what are the details? What are we doing here?
The details are great. All you got to do up for drawing tonight is a is a free ticket to Whiskey Weekend, but not only that, a free hotel room alongside it at the Galt House for the whole weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night of, I think it's March 30th through April 3rd.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is get there.
2022.
We're not going to pay for you to get there, but get there, and it's free.
And Matt Porter will be there as well as
Amazing.
one of the amazing featured participants of Whiskey Weekend. He was with us last time, and he'll be here again. We're really looking forward to spending time with him, but also using this as an opportunity to help give back in just a small part to the community, and for the community to rise up and do something important for people, because that's what it's all about. So.
For sure. And too, if you're already going to Whiskey Weekend and have already paid or have made payments or anything like that, if you win tonight, it's basically just a full refund. You'll get all that back after tonight. So, bam.
You guys are incredible. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So basically, on top of everything else that we're giving away tonight, these guys are giving away a free ticket at $800 value to Whiskey Weekend, plus room and board for the entire, hotel room for the entire weekend, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. And then the way we're going to do it as well is there's not going to be a multiple winner for bottles, but after the bottles and things are given away, everybody's name goes back in the hat for the Whiskey Weekend ticket.
I love that.
That way, somebody doesn't win
it.
a bottle of Eagle Rare and then miss out on a chance to go to Whiskey Weekend. So that's kind of what we're going to do there. Friggin' love you guys. That's so much.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you as a person and you as your channel just are such a great contribution to the whiskey community. And I mean, Will and I just gravitate towards you because of that. We always have. You're creative and you're awesome and you give back where you can. And so we just decided to step up for this, and we appreciate the opportunity to do that.
Thank you guys so much. Will, thank you so much. Feel better, buddy.
Appreciate it.
You.
Hey, Grace, who you got tonight? Who you going up against?
I don't know. Some cop and some drummer boy. Yeah.
They don't stand
I mean, somebody's got to say it. I'm going to make him beat the drum to a different tune. Is that how you say it? How do you say it, Will?
Something like that.
Something like that. I'm going to make him beat his drum to a different tune tonight.
You've already slayed the Savant and Pooh Bear, so I don't know what else this competition holds for you. But
how do you do 911 on the drums, like in Morse code?
You have to ask Cam. He'll tell you.
I'll ask him as soon as he gets
here.
here.
Matt, thank you for giving me the opportunity to hop on here for this. And
Will, thank you so much.
You've run a great competition, and I appreciate being a part of it. And Grease, go get him, buddy.
Oh, you dadgum right. This is Dan Shook's only chance to come in second on this tournament if I win the whole dadgum thing.
I don't think that's how that works, but
okay, Will, go get some honey.
We'll do it.
He's the only one that would have tied me.
The Pooh Karen.
Oh, there it is. Wait, hang on. How is it?
Oh, bother.
Wow.
I just
What's
there
up,
he
guys?
is. Oh,
Zachary J.
hell of a
Sorry, I
shirt.
missed your super chat. I scrolled up and I couldn't find it. Tag me and say what you said, and I'll try to get to it again. So sorry about that. Trying to do a million things at once here, and I'm not good at doing one thing at once. So that's what's hard here. David Babcock, Madar Cigar Club, watching in Milwaukee, Oregon, has enjoyed every Madness show. We would like to donate a Buffalo Trace store pick, add to the list. Cheers. David, I appreciate the heck out of you. I literally can't keep up anymore. Save it for the next time. Save it for the next time someone needs a bottle. I'm literally in way over my head already. But David, thank you so much for the offer. Appreciate you so much. All right.
I left mine in the wrapping and all that stuff. So these freaking turds in chat, not shelf turds, but the turds in chat are like, oh, don't cheat.
Bourbon Junkies are in the house. I'm not sure if he saw the shirt or not, but if he didn't, then he definitely, oh man, that's just.
All I want to do is just, I need a cigar right now, but not lit because I'm in my actual house.
Wrench Whiskey Mountains. I will as soon as, if she types something, I'll do it. Oh, there it is. Put user in timeout. Don't want to do that. There. Whiskey Mountains is now a moderator. Did it. We friggin' did it. doing a million things at once. Sorry that I'm so flustered here, guys. You saw what happened in the previous round. Am I wrong? All right. Cam,
Yes.
you saw what just happened, right?
I did. I did see it.
How are you feeling about that format that they just went through?
I don't know, man. Fingers crossed.
Do you think that you guys have the
Cameron's ready
same
to get
format, or do you
drunk
think
for
that changed
charity
it?
too? Is what he-
I'm ready to get drunk for charity. That's about it. I got home like 30 minutes ago. It was trying to
Oh, yeah, you
desperately
just got
set
back
up all
from
my stuff.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I just desperately set all my things up. So,
All right, guys. Do me a favor. Hopefully your glasses are labeled A through D. If that's the case, make sure that they are. You got to keep these things situated in order. What do you got there, Grease?
No, it's your samples. Do I need a table up here so everybody can see them the whole time, or no?
No, you don't need that.
Okay.
Just you can pour all 4 glasses A through D.
Y'all just got to make sure I'm not sniffing them or tasting them. I could be doing that with my butt though.
If you butt chug some shots, I'm good with it.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
A-okay with it.
Dude, man, when I was a kid and I couldn't keep medicine down, my parents were throwing suppositories at me
Oh,
like
my
left and
God.
right. And I was like, oh, yeah, that feels like Tylenol. I could totally do that. But, oh, that's Advil for sure. That's definitely an anti-inflammatory. I can feel that.
You're like feeling
Yeah, now
perfectly
find a
fine. Like,
picture of
oh,
the
I can't
church
keep
that's
it down.
got
Better
you
give me a suppository.
Yep. Honestly, I faked it because, it was fun.
Scrolling here. One more cast says, doing dad stuff for my boy's 4th birthday, listening to a great whiskey phenomenon. Oh, listening in to a great whiskey phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. That's just a good song. Something like a phenomenon. Then Nick Wood says, this is specifically for Team Not Grease. Hashtag DQ Grease at the beginning. Nick Wood's coming in hot against just totally anti-Grease.
Golly.
Incredible. Shelf turds are in the house. Friggin' love me some turds.
Dude, their songs are freaking great.
They're
oh yeah,
very creative, right?
There's like 10 jokes in like one line.
Right.
It's great. I wish I could tell 10 jokes in an hour.
You tell 10. Okay. Don't.
No, y'all, just because y'all make fun of me doesn't mean it's a joke, Matt.
Then Darren Rice says, Matt Porter for Jeopardy guest host. Cheers. You know what? I'm no what's his name? The quarterback guy.
The quarterback guy?
Who did the celebrity guest Jeopardy host thing?
Joe Montana?
No, Packers guy.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
That's the one.
Oh man, that guy's a turd.
But I'm good looking. But I'm better looking than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Duh.
Plus, my nickname back in high school was Touchdown.
You wouldn't have to settle for somebody like Danica Patrick, like him.
Thank goodness. Oh, okay. Stretching out legs. This is going to be interesting. Oh, no cramps tonight. I'm hydrated. I'm ready to rock and roll, ready to go. We have a Team Grease from Brandon. Greg D says, Matt gets an A+ for sports knowledge. Oh, yeah, for sure. The football guy. You know who I'm talking about?
Aaron Rodgers' brother lives over here in Franklin. He said that.
Zachary Jones says, Grease gave me $20 to send this. Go Grease.
Mother.
Love it.
For a $4.99 super chat.
Right.
Golly, like Zach's like beach sand in an open wound.
It's like what?
It feels good for a second, then you just go like, shit, I'm gonna have to wipe this off, like wash it off with like regular water.
Oh, before we get started on this, Bobby, I'm sure some people in chat are looking for a Sam update. Can we get a Sam update, please?
Yeah, so those that don't know, we were on vacation last week, and my better half, Sam, she had a diabetic emergency. She had to be rushed to the hospital. We ended up having to stay in Florida longer than expected. She's out. She's doing much better. She's on her way to a full recovery. She's not there yet, hence why she's not here tonight. She's just, I think her body's just kind of worn out still, but she's gonna be okay. She's just she needs rest. So because of that, because I don't have my muse here, I'm trying to drum it up, and I'm drinking out of her "I do fuck the police" koozie.
Oh, I love it.
I need
Sam, if you're listening, feel better. Big hugs from the big guy. We'll see you soon.
For sure.
Bobby, don't let her down tonight.
Well, if I lose, it's because I don't have her here. That would be the only reason.
That could, they already built an excuse. W. Wilson says, Team Green's focus.
I am focused. I'm just looking at Cameron because he's daggum good looking, and I'm pissed off we didn't get together when he was here last week.
I had to cancel. I didn't come down. Ugh, because I'm a bad human. So
yeah, you got canceled.
I got canceled.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
All right, guys. If you were watching the last round,
Cameron.
You were watching the last round. Things are going to go awfully similar here. Maybe. I'm going to put a minute and a half on the clock. And I want you to nose these 4 whiskeys, not until the music starts, Grease.
Okay.
Get your Instagrams ready.
I'm getting my notepad ready.
I want to know the correct order of these 4 whiskeys from youngest to oldest. So just send me the letters like ABCD or DCAA. I mean, no, that's DCA, but you know what I mean. Youngest to oldest. Which sample's the youngest all the way to the oldest? You will gain 1 point for each correct placement of these samples.
Nosing.
Cameron, you look like you are just getting everything ready so quickly.
I'm doing it.
He's ready.
So, for example, it would be like Cameron, Matt, Grease, me.
From youngest to oldest?
Yeah. I'm just guessing. I don't even know how old everyone is.
Yeah, I don't know how many points you'd get for that. But if you got one of those correct, then let's say the only one of those correct was Cameron, you get 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
He really insulted you and said that you are young. And
I'll take it.
Cameron, you still have a jawline, you little pecker.
You got. My mother is watching this, Grease.
I'm sure she is. Yeah. Hey, Mom, you never called me back.
Oh.
Wait. Somebody in here's mom was really digging me in a live stream a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, here's the deal. I'm on some Australian guy's Instagram live tomorrow, and we were talking, and we think that we're brothers. And I said, dude, we're brothers from a different mother. And then my mom chimes in and be like,
Dude, your mom is one of my favorite human beings.
She literally, I think she might have kids in 3 continents. I don't know. She's crushing Risk, dude. She's getting bonus armies all the daggum time.
Marine Franchi says, Bobby channel Sam for a big win. Hugs to Sam, feel better. Marine Franchi. And then Liberty Net License says, on cam to win tonight.
Hey.
Then the big Dan L. Grease is my friend, so if you don't like Grease, then we can't be friends. Well, we can, but I can't let Grease know we are. Gotta have secrets.
Right.
Pete Keeley's enjoying the competition. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Pete. And then Matt Horn says, hashtag Matt's Bourbon Garage. It's coming along slowly but surely. If I collapse in a pile of Walmart stool, then we know that I'll be standing for the rest of the competition. But so far, so good in the Matt's Bourbon Garage. All right, guys, you ready to start nosing this, sons of bitches?
This is based just on nose?
Just on nosing alone. Youngest to oldest. When the music begins, you may begin. And go. My mom's in the house. She's chanting Cameron's name. Cam. Matt Horn. Chanting Grease's name. Go Team Grease. Grease.
Let's drink. It's Matt Madness.
JPL. What's the best way to reach out to Matt? email me adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. If you have and I haven't answered, I'm super sorry. Thank you. Life is freaking. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry. But yeah, adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. I can't believe that they're giving away a ticket to Whiskey Weekend in hotels. Podcast, but some awesome guys. And JG says 19,534 on GoFundMe. Holy crap. Wonder if we could hit 20. That's our goal tonight. Let's hit 20 on the GoFundMe. So it's $400, a little more than that. We could probably do it. Maybe. You guys have done so much already, though. Thank you all so much. Walmart stool could have multiple meanings. You're correct. You're so correct. 10 seconds remain. Danielle says, oh, Matt always fears a struggle reading my stuff. That one was plain English, man. I struggle literally just trying to talk. So reading on top of this, literally after we're done here, it's like a huge relief. And I'm like, what just happened? It's craziness. Whiskey Mom says, raised $33.15 so far. Holy crap. Incredible. Independent Joe says, you got this, Bobby. Cheers all. Get well soon, Sam. All right, let me check some answers here. Bobby, how do you feel after that? How'd you do?
I mean, basically, I just kind of jumbled up the letters and wrote them down and kind of saw whatever happens. So we'll see. That got me through high school.
Cameron, how about you?
I'm just glad that these are good pours. I mean, I feel like they're good. I mean, I didn't smell something that I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna love the taste.
Yeah.
Around.
Bobby, what?
Oh God.
What?
Bobby doesn't get to do the tiebreaker. Just so everybody knows.
There's not a P in this sequence, Bobby. You can't say DBAP.
Why do I have to look at that?
That's why I did it first.
Hey,
kick things off.
Well, that's my first D pick I've gotten in a while. And it ain't Bobby's either.
So you guys know the meme of the large black man sitting at the edge of the bed, completely naked, with Gary Coleman's forearm hanging between his legs. So I sent a picture of that to Matt. So now he's got to look at it every time he opens up my answers.
Yeah, that was 2020, man. Like,
well, you know what though? You know what though? Try finding that picture, because if you Google naked black man on bed, you don't just get that.
There's so many things I want to say right now.
If you Google goddess of love with a jawline, Cameron's profile pops up.
Yeah, right.
I'll take that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's fine.
That thing is huge.
It is. You gotta
terrible.
send it like with invisible ink, though. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the unphotoshopped version of that picture?
I literally just stared at it for about 5 minutes.
Never mind.
No. It's not real. That's what Cameron's trying to say.
Oh,
I'm trying to make myself feel better here, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Can we drink? Like, what is allowed to drink during this?
What you want to know? What you can drink?
Yeah, I feel like do we have to drink beer? The only beer I have right now is freaking Bourbon County.
I did a shot of Jameson with a pickle juice chaser when we started, and I'm drinking beer now. So,
well, I didn't want to make sure if I grab something that maybe in here or something like that. Now that we've smelled it, I just want.
So I will say, and Matt, of course you have the ruling, but as a contestant, what I'm okay with, if you grab something just to drink it, just totally to drink it, then fucking grab it to drink it. If you grab something because you think it's in there,
right,
that's bullshit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
honor code.
Like, Matt, just say something that I can drink. Like, I don't care.
Warehouse C.
Mother, father. I'm not drinking that. What? I mean, I'm looking at Redemption Rye. I'm looking at, I don't know, a
Hey.
Russell. Well, you just did Russell's 10 in the other show. Can I drink that?
Yeah, you can drink that. Oh, it's not even open. Is that a store pick of Russell's 10?
Just don't worry about it.
I asked you, no?
It's not a flex. No, I mean, it's.
I can join you with a.
It's a flex.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, no, it's. Yes,
Those-
it's like the normal offering, but it's a. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Matt Horn says, what you drinking on, Matt? I can't tell you, actually. Because it's one of what they're drinking. So it's I can't say. But I could lie. I could lie and say it's.
I definitely think, Matt Porter, I think you were drinking C.
Wrong.
Am I?
So guess what? You lose the point. Cameron, are you on your unicycle?
Oh shit!
You've lost a point.
Forgot about the dang unicycle.
The Whiskey Wiggle says, these are rock hard questions for the semifinals. Making Grease semi-hard?
Yeah.
Duh. I like how you guys, in the middle of my game show, all decide to drink Russells together.
Well,
Hey, me.
I literally said that. I didn't even
America.
have one open, but I said it because you just literally did it in the last show, and I'm assuming you would not repeat it.
Well, now if that is one in here, it's we've all done it.
This is an ADHD whiskey
I
store
think we
pick.
can all
I
agree
picked
that
this out from the
none
store
of those are
myself.
Russells.
I thought 3 of the 4 was Russell's. Shit.
Store pick warehouse. Hey.
Less than $200 to go to hit 20K. Holy crap. That's insane. All right, guys. Do you want to move on to the second nosing round?
Yep.
Let's
Yes.
do it real quick. You only have 30 seconds. Why are you...
What?
You keep flexing in the middle of...
No, I was just.
It's a Russell's 10 store pick. I've never seen one. It's weird.
I don't know. I don't know what
You only have 30 seconds to answer this question on the nose alone. I want to know if there is a finished whiskey in this group.
Yes.
If there is, say yes. If there's not, say no. If there is, and you can correctly identify the glass, you'll get 2 bonus points. I clicked the wrong button because I'm not very smart. Still clicking wrong buttons. Here we go. All right, guys. 30 seconds. Is there a finished whiskey in this group? Yes, no, and pick the one if there is. 30 seconds on the clock. Tick tock, tick tock. These 30 seconds go by so fast. Nosing alone. That's all. Tom Flanagan's in the house. I have no bottle of Henry McKenna from 2008 that I did not like when I first opened it a few years ago. Just poured it for the first time since. Wow, so much better. Some people say the air does not change whiskey. They are called Christopher Hart, and they are wrong. Mike Franklin, time is up. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride, says Franklin. Heck yeah, it is. I agree. It's going to be bumpy as heck. Let's get this off the screen. Check the answers. Take a little sip of Russell's 10. That's actually very good. I like that. Homie likes that. Andrew Turner says, wish I could send pics. Literally drinking Russell Reserve 10 with the father-in-law while watching tonight. Crazy as shit. Andrew Turner, Russell's 10.
Man, I hope he cusses as cool as you do.
You make fun of the way I cuss.
No, I don't.
Hashtag never forget. This son of a bitch. Yeah, you. Team Grease, the Savant Slayer says, whew, wow. Joe? How do anybody?
Joe Murphy.
Go?
Yeah, let's go.
There's an easier way to go about that.
Mm.
Not gonna lie.
You don't want to go there, though.
Oh, I've got answers.
Dude, you want to hear something fun really quick? I promise this is short.
Go ahead and talk. You gotta do what?
A week from today, I'm headed down back to Georgia for my 20-year high school reunion. And I scored an Armagnac that was barreled in 2001 and pulled out, bottled in 2021. Isn't that cool? I'm taking it down there, and I'm going to open it up on the streets of Cornelia, Georgia, and we're going to pour one.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. We're going to be in the newspaper. Hands down, there's zero chance.
Oh, okay, so Matt, how old are you?
You literally messed me up with one question. Like, I was in the middle of writing a number. It's probably 0.
And you wrote your age?
Oh, and I wrote my age instead, which would have given somebody a significant advantage going into the next.
Hey.
I'm 36.
Golly.
So I was right on my guess of the age thing. I feel like that could be the tiebreaker right there. Let's just go with that.
Probably not.
Okay, so I was the wild card for age. Dude, are you an ageist?
I'm 1 year older than you.
Yeah, you are. Gotcha. Okay, so you were 2000. You thought the world was going to end on your year.
So I literally got my girlfriend to do something for the first time. New Year's 99 going into 2000.
Congratulations.
Hey, Y2K is a real thing. I promise. What if?
Why does Grease keep disappearing?
Because I don't know what to do. Will told me dude, you need to sit down so that you're more restricted and you feel, and it's pissing me off. And I'm upset that I'm having to sit down. But Cameron's sitting down and he looks great. Bobby's sitting down. His shirt's great.
I told him
I
he
don't
looks
look
like,
great with my shirt.
I told Bobby.
Well, I mean,
he
I
looks like
just gravitate towards the best looking thing, okay?
No, I get it. Cameron is a beautiful man.
Oh man.
I told Bobby he looks like a professional wrestler who just got back from vacation.
No, dude, he doesn't look strung out enough. I have a hunch that he was pretty sober for a lot of that week down there during all that. That's crazy. Man.
Liberty Night License says he's back there cheating. Love it. All right, guys. 30 seconds on the clock.
What? I don't know what we're doing.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay, God.
Is there a rye whiskey in this group? Yes or no? 1 point for the correct answer. If there is a rye whiskey in this group and you can correctly name it, you'll get 2 bonus points.
Okay, so is this on nose still?
Just nose. This is the last nosing question.
Ugh.
Is there a rye whiskey in this group? And go. 25 seconds remain. These seconds go by so fast. It's almost like they're just going by second by second. John White says you're all youngsters. Mojo 88 Bass and Bourbon says Cam played lacrosse. Not sure if that's true. 2 truths and a lie. Possibly. Possibly true, possibly false. Ooh, Ray Sanchez, spelled with an E instead of an A, says, who knows? All right, time is up. Get this off the screen like a professional. $19,979 on GoFundMe. Holy crap, that's a lot. $21 away from $20K for them. That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. Everybody who's donated stuff for the giveaway. Grease, Will for the ticket for Whiskey Weekend. Everybody's so amazing.
Plus hotel. All you gotta do is get there and pay for a couple of lunches.
You what?
I was just saying plus hotel. It's not just the ticket because the ticket.
The ticket and the hotel room, yes.
Yeah.
So you're literally paying for them to be there and their stay. Like,
yeah, you just gotta bring some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches if you want it to be totally free. But sure. But yeah, you just gotta get there.
Yeah, sorry I left out the most important thing. You gotta get to the Galt House in Louisville, and from there, you just gotta leave when they tell you to check out.
It's fine. We've employed some some service dogs to help people back to their rooms next year. So, yeah, it's part of my probation with PETA. They actually required me to do that this year. Dan Likes got a pretty incriminating picture of me, and basically they said I had to shut it down. So
that's a video.
Well, video is technically multiple frames of pictures a second, but I'll let it slide.
So he has lots of pictures.
He's got a crap ton of pictures. He's got as many pictures as like Getty Images. I just learned what AP stood for today. It's Associated Press. Prior to today, I thought it said ass pics.
Oh, there goes my stool again. It's falling apart.
Bobby, how do you feel about this?
I mean,
do you feel locked in?
I mean, I'm just happy to be here right now. So my feeling is if you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best, and Matt's not in it. So it's just whatever happens, happens.
Mother.
You're not going to make up for the picture with some just one little line.
Hey, I'll send you a picture of mine on the next one for comparison. Same pose.
Listen, buddy, this is my second three-way, okay? And I will come out the slayer of chins and cops.
Hey, so, Grease, I've been consistently at a pretty good score all the way through. Are we going to get week one or round one, Grease, that kind of shit the bed but barely tied? Or are we going to get round two, Grease, that had a pretty fucking solid score? Where are we at?
Well, it's a good question.
Depends on what Matt poured us.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're dealing with like Discovery Series, whatever, or if we're dealing with a Nulu pick, or if we're dealing with some sort of like, I don't know, well, I actually know that one. Rabbit Hole. No, we ain't got Rabbit Hole. I would have known that.
A bullet pick.
Hey, shit. You mean a Four Roses single barrel? I mean, come on.
Nope.
Yeah, y'all still have some weird baggage y'all got to clear up.
And because just so people know, our giveaways for Super Chat, the GoFundMe, or both. With the GoFundMe, please, because I can't donate any Super Chat money for another month, and then YouTube takes 70% or takes 30. Actually, YouTube takes more than 30%. To be totally honest,
it feels like they take.
We're talking more like 36% is what YouTube takes from me. Mm-hmm. So, the GoFundMe is direct and doesn't have to have the waiting period.
I think you can write off GoFundMe for charity, right?
I think so. Yeah, I would imagine.
Well, are they a blanket 501c3 or no?
Wow, Grease is smarter than anybody. What? Blanket?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, are they like
that was the part?
Sorry. Yeah, I mean they could have filed as a 501c3 to like.
Is that like
feed a bunch of charitable donations through?
Is that like a Star Wars donation?
Well, and something also, if they give you a Super Chat and then you decided to donate that, you still got to pay taxes on that because that's tracked as income.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
yeah. So your $65 out of $100 is now taxed at like a 25% rate.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at $50. So it's basically half.
Math is hard.
It's all said and done.
Fun.
Yeah.
You guys are so smart. That's why you're in the semifinals of Matt Madness.
I slay savants for a living, Matt.
It's brutal.
I got a 710 on my SAT when I was in 7th grade. That's legit, by the way. That was back in the day when it was 1600. It was a high score. It was bad.
In our school, we didn't even know that there were SATs. We didn't even take them. Took other stuff.
A lot of ACT. You probably took
ACT. That's what we did.
Mm-hmm. Okay, if you took the CRT, that's an elementary school test, and you should have done well. I would hope.
Julie L says, Matt, could you fill Grease in on the possibility of Dan L using any incriminating videos against him in the future, huh?
Julie, here's the deal. I want him to use it at some point. I'm completely fine with it. Before I went over there and dry humped a cement column in the middle of the Gauze Way of Galt House Hotel in Louisville. I punched him in the shoulder, which, by the way, could have gone one of two ways because he could crush me. And I said, "Film this." And I went and, attempted to make a child.
All right, guys, we need to. You guys look really thirsty.
Cameron's like,
Cameron is so quiet because he's so hungover and tired from the road.
I am fucking very hungover.
Are you serious? What happened?
We did a tasting at Rabbit Hole yesterday, and I didn't realize that I got drunk there, and then we had to do a live stream afterwards, and I didn't really sleep a lot last night. So, yeah, and then I drove home.
Solid.
It was great.
I pre-gamed
Looking good,
with,
buddy.
Eagle Rare with a 5-hour energy grape floater. Like legit, I'm not lying. It's not embellishing. I was like, shit. I was like, because I was going to do it like around 7:00 and I forgot. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's 9:15 my time PM. So 15 minutes in, and I was like, crap. I'm gonna need this. So I did it.
All right, guys, it's time for the palette.
Oh, finally.
Just like we did the nosing round when you guessed age from youngest to oldest, we're doing palette. Proof lowest to highest. Proof lowest to highest. Grease, you are Googling what?
I've got it's notes.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you're paying attention.
I literally added, I literally said, this is question 4. I put a 4 on my notes. Golly.
This is you can taste it this time. You can taste them.
I gotta
A
leave.
minute and a half will be on the clock. I need to know the order, lowest to highest. Any questions from anybody?
Lowest proof to highest. Copy that.
Lowest proof to highest proof. And begin.
Wait, how long do we have again?
Minute and a half.
Oh, wait. We're supposed
T-Shop.
to taste.
Have I found Russell Reserve 13 yet? Nope.
We're tasting,
I have
right?
not. I have not seen it nor smelled it. Or haven't caught wind of it.
Matt Madness, you know it's Matt Madness, you know that it's let's
Lab results?
compete. It's Matt Madness, you know it's Matt Madness, you know that it's let's
Cam, I'm hungover. Grease, what happened? What normally causes hangovers, Grease?
you know it's Matt Madness, you know that it's
This is just
Matt, I love your whiskey game.
90 seconds is a very short amount of time.
You're playing games.
But I think that these guys will do great. These guys will do great.
Damn it.
So it's proof lowest to highest, right?
These
Proof,
questions
lowest
are
to
too
highest.
difficult. They're so hard.
For those
so hard, they're so
complimenting or asking about my facial hair situation, it's pretty out of control. I know. I'll take care of it. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So close. So close to time being up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I mean, that is literally just enough time to taste each one once and then
Yes.
just fucking go with your gut.
And everyone builds on the last because
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see how you guys did. Gotta lie, I'm pretty impressed. I already used that one tonight, but I used
Yeah,
it
you
again.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Don't say
And Kyle didn't catch it when you did. Or maybe he did and was just being cocky. I don't know.
Well, I answered one of the questions wrong from earlier. Maybe both of them. Maybe both of them.
I don't know if y'all know the drama surrounding this, but Dixon Deadman stole this from me, and I found it.
Let's hear. What's the drama? Is that it?
That was the drama. He stole it, and I haven't found it. Remember,
That was it?
I was doing all the videos out of this, and then everybody's like, "Where's the decanter, man? Freaking fake ass Grease over here saying he's just going to take everything to the face from a decanter." And then like Matt Porter's like, "Don't say decant, say decan." And then we like keep on going. And everybody's like ping ponging back and forth all their emotions, and everybody's getting pissed off. And then I found the decanter in a random ass box, and then I find out from Ty Gallenbeck, the dadgum magician that makes everything disappear, which we all thought he made this decanter disappear. He didn't make it disappear. He told Dix, he's like, take this over by the door and hide it.
Was that just a long way to flex that I know Dixon Dedman?
Yeah, there we go.
I've been flexing that for like 7 years. It's old at this point.
Mash Bill says anyone but the grouse, dadgummit. You know, the knuckle dragger. What that was? I should probably read these before I read these. That'll teach me. Wow, what did I
I
go
don't
do?
even know if I would say that.
I
There's zero
literally just
chance.
read it without reading it. Oh, then Old Man Joe says hashtag Team Grease. How can you be anti-Grease after him and Will come on here and they're giving away a $1,400 whiskey weekend giveaway? I mean, I guess. I mean, hashtag screw the Grease.
I don't know if you saw the first week or not, but I still hate my ass too. We set the bar real low.
Grease, you're fine. This is the way you came in week
From
2.
the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
That's the way. What on earth?
Jeez.
I have no idea. Grease?
Well, I was doing that, and then my headphone cord got wrapped around this daggum thing on the bottom. I'm trying to fix it.
Do you have the same stool as me?
What kind of stools are we talking about?
Start the timer while he's messing around. Maybe.
What'd you have for lunch today, Matt?
Oh, geez. Whatever my kids were eating.
Okay, then we probably have the same stool.
Annie's organic white shell macaroni and cheese. The leftovers.
Yes, I 100%
Still
had
cold
that.
stuff.
I had that with my my three hot dogs with mustard and sharp cheddar cheese.
Delicious.
It's honestly
Moving on to the second tasting question. You'll get another minute and a half for this. Now listen, Grease, Cam, Bobby. After this, there is an additional tasting question. So don't drink everything yet, okay? So save some. Don't drink it all. I want to know, is there a wheated bourbon in this grouping? If there is, which one is it for 2 points? I'm sorry, 2 bonus points. So if the answer is yes, and you guess yes, you'll get a point. If you guess the correct one, you'll get 2 bonus points. If the answer is no, and you guess no, you will get a point. Does that make sense to everybody? All right.
we did
Minute and a
burn,
half
right?
on the clock.
One second.
Go ahead, taste through these again. Is there a wheated bourbon in the flight? If so, which one? If not, tell me no.
Let's drink.
Stuff and Whiskey says, is green whiskey tasting or building TJ Maxx home goods furniture? Good question. I built a bed today. I built my 4-year-old's bed, and by built, I mean assembled. I assembled it in record time. So slow. So super slow. Julie L is in the house talking with Richie Z. Julie, I miss you and love you. Can't wait to see you. Get your butt here soon. A couple weeks away. Only a couple weeks away. Tim Evans says, I love that my mom and dad are both watching this. That's hilarious.
I do too.
Mr. and Mrs. Evans, hello. Welcome to Matt Madness. You have what it takes to be a professional who doesn't get paid for tasting whiskey. If you do or don't, just get slammered with us. Have fun. Friggin' Evans family. The Evans family. Roo-doo-doo-doo. Roo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, and Samuel Alvarez coming in hot. Prayers going out to the family. I lost my father on New Year's Eve You gotta grieve. Like it's hard, but with time, time heals all wounds. Samuel Alvarez, you are absolutely correct. Thank you for the super chat. Then Jose Garcia says, today I did a blind rye tasting and the results are in. Number 1, Pikesville. 2, Rare Breed Rye. 3, Sazerac. 4, 101 Rye. 5, Old Forster Rye. We can't all be right. Just kidding. No, those are good ones.
Pikesville is my jam though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised Sazerac
Dude,
came in the
Pikesville's
middle
so
of that. Just even proof wise. How that would kind of like pop in the middle. All
What's
right.
that?
Oh,
Guys,
I must have answers.
Y'all help me real quick. What's that rye from Georgia that's in the squatty bottle? I can't remember it right now off the top of my head. It's so good. I'll find out.
I don't know.
But I agree with you. Like Pikesville rye is freaking great.
Yeah.
114 proof, right? And then there's this Georgia
110.
rye craft distillery. I can't remember what it is.
Well, Grease did not understand the question, but that's fine.
What? We're supposed to tell if it's a weed.
You didn't have to guess the bottle. You just had to tell me which glass.
Shit. Oh, can I tell you? I have that info. Sorry, man. Can I submit it? I won't. I'm not tasting it anymore.
That's perfectly fine. You literally guessed a bottle, which
right.
I'm not going to tell you if it's right or wrong, but
sorry. I know which one it is.
If you guess the bottle and it's a weeded bottle, then that's obviously your guess.
Man,
right.
I feel like
he just doesn't know which one I was dealing with. So, but I didn't taste it anymore, and I sent it to him right away. It's not like I had time to hit the encyclopedia and figure this shit out.
I feel like
oh
I'm
my
not doing
gosh!
so well.
13th Colony. Thank you, Dustin Peed, daggum Georgia resident. 13th Colony. Not many people know about them, but it's free. It's a great freaking rye squatty bottle down there. It's good proof, good age on it. Good. Highly recommend. Off the beaten path.
Nice.
Y'all
I love it. I love that we're not giving Grease any. We're giving Grease nothing tonight. That cracks me up.
Dude.
Nothing to work with.
Dude, I've been in a round with freaking Dan and Will at the same time. Okay? My wife told me to freaking not go crazy nuts and like be better than week 1. So that's what
better.
I'm doing.
See, and a week ago, I thought my wife was going to be here coming in hot to do my dirty work, and she couldn't make it.
I mean, I don't know if I can say this publicly, but she's pretty hot.
I agree. Fair enough.
I said it. I mean, hell, there's tons of videos of her online. Not on your channel. Shit. Bobby, don't arrest me. I'm sorry.
As she was getting loaded up into the ambulance and she was all loopy, she was like, well, at least I got 2 hot EMS drivers taking me to the hospital.
And you're like, I don't give a crap about whatever COVID restrictions you guys think there exists. I'm riding with y'all's asses. I'm riding shotgun. Here's my badge, bitches.
Right. All right. Final tasting question. But remember, so after we do this tasting session, we still have to guess bottles. So try to keep yourself some.
I already guessed like 3 bottles.
You guessed 1 bottle for sure.
Oh, but I know what D is. Okay, fine. Sure.
So listen. After this, you still have to guess what bottles are. So if you want to save some, please do. Don't be like, we got to guess the bottles. I didn't save myself no A.
That's a good Bobby impersonation.
That doesn't mean anything. Grease, I've seen you drink a little sip out of a decanter more than that.
Dude, the last high school reunion I went to, I ended up walking into the bar first thing, and I said, I need 20 Jaeger bombs, and I started handing them out. Long story short, I ended up peeing on the floor in my wife's grandmother's bedroom. Totally fine. Moving on to round 6.
All
I
right,
want to hear
guys.
more about how we got there.
Yep.
I drove on Highway 441, Dagenham Haversham Central.
The final tasting round. You can choose any one of the samples that you've been sipping out of and tell me where it was distilled. Tell me the distillery by name.
Oh.
So if you think A was distilled by MGP, you'd say A MGP, for example. So you only have to choose one. Your choice. Which one are you most confident in?
I have a question.
Yes, Cameron?
Thank you. If it was bottled by somebody, does that count, or do we need to go to the source distillery? Because I feel like one of these might be bottled by somebody else.
So if you think you know who distilled it,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
then tell me the distillery it came from.
Hey,
For example,
I mean,
MGP. So
the way
if
he said
A
it,
was
man,
Boone
the way it
County
reads
and you
across
guessed
the bottom is
MGP, you'd be correct.
I'm not arguing. I just want
Here
to
comes the whole
clarify.
Bobby Cam thing.
No, I just want to clarify.
I
sore
just
spot.
wanted on the record that I've already sent my answer to Matt Porter while y'all figure out that
We
whole
know,
semantic.
Grease. You made it very obvious. We saw it happen.
I'm just going to wait here.
Let's move on.
All right. Any other questions?
I'll be watching the Friends reunion while y'all do this.
This is for 2 points. And this is only 30 seconds. So you have to know which one you're confident in before you start going into it.
Mm-hmm.
And begin. Sorry, I'm behind in comments. Holy crap. You should take a shot for every time Grease says daggum. That would not end well. That would be real bad.
It's basically like this whole competition.
Cam looks disgusted. Not true. He didn't look disgusted.
Hungover and
Where did we
disgusting
sign
are
up
pretty
for
similar.
bedtime story with Grease? Asks Stuff and Whiskey. All right. Time is up. Daggum bottle. 400 people in chat. Thank you, everybody, for being in here for the semifinals of Matt Madness. Love you all so much. Love you all so much.
Hydrate.
All right.
Hit them
Let me
thumbs
check.
ups.
What was that, Bobby?
I said hit them thumbs ups. There's 400
Yeah,
people
thumbs
in
ups are
here
good.
and less than 200 thumbs ups.
I will say this, dude. If you're watching on mobile, it's a chore to freaking thumbs up. Freaking YouTube needs to fix that crap.
There's a lot about watching on mobile. The fact that when you at somebody and it doesn't finish their
Yes.
name,
It's like we're
Dude.
dealing with freaking Google. It's not like we're dealing with like, I don't know, like Parlor.
right? When I watch it on my phone, I don't even type because like having to at somebody is not worth it. You mess up typing their name, it sucks.
It does suck. I concur, Bobby. Let's freaking burn Google to the ground.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And they're gonna take 36%. They won't even freaking update their damn mobile app. I'm gonna punch a kitten real hard in the face.
Easy, Grease. Easy.
Well, I'm gonna blame it on Google. I'm on probation from Pete. I can't do that. I already talked about that.
Oh, I just forgot to take that off the screen like an amateur. Why didn't you guys yell amateur at me? Amateur. Amateur. Speaking of amateurs, you guys have scored nothing. Just joking.
That's not true.
So it's like the last round.
No comment. No comment at all. You guys have an advantage. You saw what they went through last round. They had no idea what was coming. They were just blindsided.
I mean,
Or
to be
blindsided,
fair,
depending on-
knowing what's coming, it doesn't help.
It doesn't help at all. I guess that makes sense.
How are we? Like, how many rounds are we going? I need to know just because I need to know when I can start shooting stuff.
All we're doing now is we are to the guess the bottle round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 minutes on my phone. There's not going to be music or a timer on the screen. I will tell you when to start. But I'm going to put 5 minutes on my timer on my phone, and I want you to do two things. Guess the bottle. What, Grease? What are you laughing at?
I didn't mean to.
No, you literally went like this.
I got a text and it's from a buddy. He said, "You're making Cameron feel more uncomfortable than someone getting called out in church." It's true, dude. It's true. Yeah, Cameron's just he's
Damn it, Bobby.
What?
Oh, did he already send you his guesses?
No, he sent me the thing again.
Oh my god.
Oh, the thing.
We know what Bobby likes now, man. Shit.
He has easy access to that picture. Just
I told you what I had to go through to get it. I'm going to use it because I walked through a minefield.
okay. Listen up. 5 minutes on the clock. I'll tell you when to begin. I need you to guess each bottle in 5 minutes. So send me a list. A, B, C, D. What is the bottle you are drinking from? Also, I need the proof of glass D for a tiebreaker.
I'm sorry. What was the last part? I'm sorry.
Needs the proof of glass D for a tiebreaker.
All right.
Thank you, Grease.
I already know what it is.
All right, guys. 5 minutes on the clock. You may begin.
We get the taste,
4:59,
right?
4:58, 4:57. Send me a list. A through D. What are you drinking? And then the proof of glass D for a tiebreaker. Each correct bottle you guess is worth 3 points. Lots of bottles to win a whiskey weekend. Let's go, says Tim Evans. Heck yeah, Tim. If you haven't donated to the GoFundMe that is listed in the description below, that's how you get entered into the giveaway tonight. Can't thank everybody enough who's donated. Can't thank everybody enough who has donated stuff to give away. Absolutely incredible. We will do the giveaway as soon as this round of Matt Madness is complete. So, Adriana, thank you so much for being in here and doing this for us. She says, if you came here late, there's an awesome fundraiser going to help a family who lost a young father. Bottles win in description. And a free ticket and hotel room to Whiskey Weekend also in the giveaway. That is incredible. Just absolutely insane, everybody. Thank you all so much. Adriana, thank you so much for keeping track of all this. I appreciate the heck out of you. What an amazing community. What an amazing group of people. Honestly, can't say enough good things. Wow, why did I keep seeing that picture? It's not funny. I mean, it's kind of funny.
It's burned into your eyes now.
It's just burnt into my brain. Whoops, wrong thing. We are at 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 3:10 remaining. Greasy is typing. Oh, just the.
I'm not typing anymore.
It says you're typing.
Are we supposed to say the proof of everything or just D for the
Just
bonus?
D for the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So send me your guess for the bottles A through D,
And then
then the proof for D.
Yeah. Man, I love D. I love the D. How do you feel about it, Cameron?
I love the D.
I feel like I feel like we got through like round 2 and Bobby's just like F it.
I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to focus, Grease. I'm doing my ACT right now. Leave me alone.
Are you serious?
I've literally been sending dick pics since we started.
Of other men.
He's like, if I'm going down, I'm going.
He's going down.
Turning the whole MF down.
He's going down swinging a baby arm, fucking lasso style.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh shoot. I'm back on Russell's.
I don't even know, man.
Man, Glass
We
A.
are running out of time, folks.
How
1
much we
minute and
got?
30 seconds left in the guessing round. Greeza, have your answers.
I know.
And super sorry about what you just did to yourself. But that's fine.
Oh, my wife
Eric
just
Wade
texted me
Whiskey
and said,
Study
language.
says-
What'd I say?
I've got to admit, your live streams give me a semi.
A semi, bro. Come on.
My wife texted me and said language exclamation mark. Said lost.
Language?
Yeah,
You
she's,
stopped from saying shit and changed it to stuff. I feel
well,
like
that
you're
was
on point.
that was
Yeah.
earlier. I think I just.
No, you just did it a minute ago.
You're right,
Glass D. Shit.
Bobby. It's like you're trained to look at details and remember stuff to write down later. See, I don't remember stuff to write down later.
30 seconds remain.
I was at a wedding the other day, Bobby, and we heard gunshots in the distance because I was downtown Nashville,
Oh, yeah.
which is great. And I was like, somebody was like, "How many gunshots was that?" I was like, "I think it was 3." And this guy that was running security, that was just an off-duty cop, he looks at me, and goes, "It was 7." I was like, I'm pretty sure he's right. Like, I don't even know. I'm like,
Time is up.
hell, he probably knows my social security number. Don't listen to me.
That's a big discrepancy.
What's that?
Did 3 to 7? But didn't you see Dirty Harry when he's like, ask yourself one question. Did I fire 6 or did I fire 7? I fucked that all up, but
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6, right?
yeah.
Okay. I was like, what revolver?
Did I fire
has
11 or
7?
12?
I'm just trying to figure out what revolver has 7. My judge only has 5 rounds. It pisses me right off. Pisses everybody else off that tries to come in my house too. I do like that judge. I got some of these daggum rounds in it just for home defense. That's why I have it. I'm not toting that thing around.
No. You know, I used to have a raging judge, which is the same thing, except it also shoots 454 Casull. But the downside of that is, like, if you shot a bad guy, it would go through all the walls in your house, your neighbor's house. Like,
these are like flat slugs in the front, 3 of them, and then just shrapnel in the back. So
it was 410. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 410 shells. It's not made to go through. It won't go through 2 drywalls. But
yeah.
But
So do you ever do wax slugs, hillbilly, like 12 gauge hillbilly wax slugs?
No.
So there's not a better self-defense round, right?
I have a 12 gauge though.
It's 12 gauge. What's that?
I have a 12 gauge.
Okay, so what you do is you cut the top off. I shoot these all the time, as safe as could be. You cut the top off, you dump out all the pellets, you melt wax, mix the pellets in with the wax, then pour the wax and however many pellets you can get.
You're literally
back in.
shooting a baseball.
Yeah. And guess what? Upon impact, it explodes.
Right.
It is, but it doesn't have that penetration power.
Right.
Like if
right.
you
So you probably
that pic you've been sending. Sorry.
You just probably hurt them. You just probably hurt them. That's actually probably safer, and you probably don't kill somebody.
Absolutely. Well, you'll kill somebody, the right person, though, not the wrong person. You'll kill the one you were aiming for. You won't accidentally kill your neighbor 3 houses down.
Oh, right.
I have made a tally, and we've tallied. 425 people in chat. Thank you all so much. This has been a fun night, and we have a winner. This is moving on to the finals. The podcast says, I'm so turned on by Grease right now. Not sure.
That's not me. I swear I'm alive. That's not me. Y'all run back the tape. I hadn't texted in a while. Last time I texted was my wife getting on to me.
All right, guys, here we are.
Here we are.
Results.
Wait, hang on.
time.
Before you reveal, are you excited or are you upset?
Who, me?
Yes.
He's an impartial party.
I'm all excited all the time. How do you guys think you did? Raise your hand if you think you won.
Oh shit! Come on.
Will texted me earlier and said, "How do you think it's going?" I said, "Great,
Dude, I think I won, but I think I got B wrong.
I gotta say, I feel terrible about this. I feel like this was my worst round by a wide margin. So we'll see what happens.
All right, let's do this thing. I asked you to nose all 4 glasses and put these in order from youngest to oldest. Cameron guessed CBAD. Bobby guessed CBAD.
Oh shit.
Grease guessed DACB. The correct order was CADB.
Oh.
Cameron, you guessed C correctly and earned a point. Bobby, you guessed C correctly and earned a point. Grease guessed A and B correctly and gained 2 points.
can I start shooting this stuff like every round that you reveal?"
Yeah, let's do it.
You are done, my friend. You can shoot whatever
Okay,
you want to shoot.
I'm gonna shoot D, which is obtanium. It's a
Yep.
hazmat, probably. It's
Yep.
141 proof.
Yep.
Would you two stop or be disqualified?
Sorry.
This is what I take the most. This is my most fun for me is the reveal.
Oh, sorry.
If you two reveal it for me, I will shut my computer and I will drive to Tennessee and give spankings. Then drive to Columbus, Ohio, and give more spankings.
Clap them cheeks.
You might as well.
Well, hey, hang on. If Cameron and I meet in the middle, will you stay double time and give us more than one spanking?
Two-handed
I'll see the wooden
spankings.
spoon.
Just what's
Double
in between
fisting.
Columbus and us? Louisville, right? It's close.
Yeah. I'll be
I
there.
asked you to know
I'll go back.
these 4 whiskeys and asked you if there was a finished whiskey, and if so, which one? Cameron guessed no. Bobby guessed no. Grease guessed yes,
No.
and it was C.
Come on, Grease. That's not finished. Come on.
Cameron and Bobby both earned 1 point. There was no finished whiskey in this flight.
Yes.
Moving.
Well, it's okay because I didn't guess a finished whiskey for the actual bottle.
And I gotta say real quick, the halfway point between you guys and between you and Columbus
Is you.
is me.
Oh, hell yeah.
My hands are going to be hurting.
Yes.
It's a 4-way. You got to just figure it out, Matt.
Eric Brugman says there's a Ford Taurus that has a 357 in it and holds 7 passengers. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah. He's talking about
All
the
right.
Taurus Judge. Yeah.
Letter,
Not the
I'm sorry, the third nosing question. I asked if there was a rye whiskey in the bunch, and if there was, to guess it. Cameron guessed that there was no rye whiskey. Bobby guessed that there was a rye whiskey, and it was letter C.
Mm-hmm.
Grease guessed that there was no rye whiskey.
Bobby.
Cameron and Grease both earned a point. There is no rye whiskey in this flight.
Uh-huh.
Well, my guess for C's wrong then.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Cameron, we will get there.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, dude, I freaking won this thing, dude.
It's Baker
Steve for a
7.
Freaking yes.
It's Baker 7C.
I asked you. I'm gonna mute you, sons of bitches. So fast.
I should have guessed it.
Wow, if Cameron gets muted
Not
before
7
Grease
years
tonight,
old.
that's gonna be a record. It's like what happened? It's like the sweet Cameron gets muted and Grease is all tally ho, kangaroo, whatever he says.
Years old.
Bless you for putting up with this, Matt. Oh, thank you. This is the most fun to me. This is so much fun. Wow, holy crap. I didn't know we were that close to 21K over there. $88 to 21K. Holy crap. That GoFundMe is going insane.
Hey, just remind me, if you just started, Will and I, at the end of this thing for the last giveaway, are giving away a ticket and a free hotel stay for Whiskey Weekend Batch 4 coming up in 2022. It's fun.
That's like a $1,400 value, I would assume, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's absolutely bonkers.
That's
batshit
what
crazy.
we charge. Yeah. Well, not we charge. We charge the $800. Then you have to get the hotel, and it's like $150 plus a lot of fees a night.
Absolutely insane. Grease, thank you so much for doing that, by the way.
Oh, of course. Love you, man. I mean, seriously, dude. You're great. You are great for whiskey in general, and you're great for whiskey too. Love you, man.
I asked you to taste these 4 whiskeys and put them in order from lowest proof to highest proof. Cameron, you guessed A, B, C, D. Bobby guessed B, A, C, D. Grease guessed
Cameron and I are so
A, B, C, D.
I thought it was A, B, C, D.
This is tough.
I'm like, no, that's too obvious. I gotta flip flop them.
Oh man, this is so good.
This could go either
None of
way.
you
This is
gained
so
any
good.
points.
I'm gonna win on freaking C. I'm gonna
You all
win
got
on it.
0 points.
Freaking rye. You're crazy, Cameron.
I know. I thought it was knob rye, single barrel, because it has a little peanut
Would
funk.
you stop? Damn it, Cameron.
What was he doing with this at the final? Like he was like, knob rye. You know,
He won't even let me do my
No,
own thing.
no.
It's hurting my feelings.
Put me back over there. Thank you.
oh my.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cameron's like coming
Coming
to
in
the
hot with
daggum.
the demands.
Cameron's coming to the daggum family reunion Thanksgiving dinner table. And he's like, oh, hell no, little 8-year-old thinking you're up on the daggum adult table.
Cameron, I have
freaking
whiskey
bled
older than you, dude.
years in this crap. Okay? Last year, I pulled the daggum wishbone out, and I got a wish, and my wish was that your ass is still at the kids' table this year. Get out of my seat. I'm shooting C.
Bobby gained 2 points for the order of proof. Cameron and Grease both earned 4 points because they guessed the order correctly.
Come on. Are we tied, Grease?
No.
I think I got you by 1, maybe 2.
I thought we were.
Yes, it's tied.
Oh,
You two are
shit.
tied at 7, and Bobby has 4.
Wah, wah.
Yeah,
I
here
have-
we go.
I then
I
asked
thought I was
you
good at
if-
math, but I'm actually just good at meth. Never mind. Sorry, can you say
I
that?
then asked if there was a weeded bourbon in this flight.
Oh no.
Cameron guessed no. Bobby guessed yes.
What is
Grease guessed yes.
I don't think I got it right, but I got it right as well. It's weeder.
Grease and Bobby both got a point for guessing that there was a weeded bourbon in this flight. Grease gained 2 bonus points for guessing the correct glass.
Oh, I was gonna say. Shit. Hey, Grease, don't say
everybody
anything.
in
Shut the
chat-
fuck up.
everybody in chat that wasn't freaking Team Grease right now, where's your middle fingers at? Okay, if you're Team Grease, if you'll shoot.
The podcast is asking Grease to cut it back to 50%.
I want to see a lot of middle fingers in the chat, and we need to get to $21,000.
C. Mara says that guy is screaming.
Hey, Grease. In response,
Oh man, I think a lot of people are freaking out right now. They're just like,
I asked you
I know Will is.
for 2 points to choose any one of these samples and correctly name its distillery. Cameron guessed that sample A came from Eagle Rare, and he was correct for 3 points.
Eagle Rare
2
Distillery.
points, my bad.
I
2
said
points.
Buffalo
What the heck?
Trace, but that's fine.
Wow, Buffalo Trace, my bad. My
I got
notes
A
are
wrong. I got A wrong. I went on a limb.
But hey,
He
now,
guessed
now we
from
know.
Buffalo Trace was correct. Bobby guessed A was Old Forester was incorrect. Grease guessed that D was MGP
Yeah.
and was correct.
Yeah. All right, Grease.
I then asked you what
Love
you
you,
were
Cameron.
drinking. In glass A, Cameron guessed Eagle Rare, Bobby guessed Old Forester 1910, and Grease guessed Nassif Family Reserve.
An A?
In glass A,
I think I got just
Let's go. Come on.
a little wonky. Yeah, Eagle Rare. Yeah.
Eagle
which is
Rare
why I
Class
lost
A.
on the nosing
Didn't you
of the
drink Eagle
tape.
Rare before we started?
I always do.
Until we went on.
I did, but I mixed it with freaking 5 Hour Energy drink. Like a daggum idiot. I made a daggum grape bomb.
I lost. I'm losing. Oh,
I swear on my life, in the finals, I'm gonna have to like.
birthday bourbon.
Well, I mean, I'm
I
saying
then
I'm going to
asked
the finals.
what you were drinking in glass B.
I'm an idiot.
Cameron guessed Old Forester birthday bourbon. Bobby guessed a Dusty Jim Beam.
I'm fucking way out there.
And Green guessed a Weller 12. Well, we know that since B was a wheated bourbon.
Yeah.
He guessed the wrong one, though. It was Old Fitzgerald 15 year
Wow.
What?
in a beautiful
I
decanter.
knew it was up there in age, and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know what weeders you've got. And so I was like, I'm just going to go Weller 12 because I haven't seen Weller 12 in the tournament yet, right? You haven't pulled that out.
I don't have a bottle of Weller 12. I've never had one.
I also don't know
Never
what you
even
got.
seen one except for like other people's houses.
B
All right,
almost
guys.
seems finished, like on the palate for some reason. I don't know why.
I said C was finished.
I don't
On
know
the
what.
On
nose.
C, I
On
asked
the
you to
nose.
taste C and tell me what you were drinking.
I'm so pissed.
Cameron guessed Knob Creek Rye Single Barrel,
Dude, you and I
and it
are
was
so
incorrect.
close.
I know. I know what it
guess
is.
I'm not going to say what I guess because Matt will throw me
Bobby
off.
guessed Knob Creek,
Oh God.
and Grease guessed Knob Creek Single Barrel 120 proof.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's exactly what.
Knob Creek Single Barrel 120 proof. Grease earned 3 points. I gave 3 points to Bobby for guessing Knob Creek. Cameron, you would have got it right if you didn't say it was a rye whiskey.
God, it's so close. It's so peanutty still. The rise. Oh,
Peanuts for days. That one was the
Both
dead
of 'em.
giveaway of the bunch.
yes, they're both peanutty though, and I'm such an idiot. I thought it was a
Jeffrey
trick.
Rollins said,
I
can't
wrote
wait to see you
down
all
both
this
Grand Am
weekend.
114.
This community is amazing. Looking out for others. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Jeffrey Rollins.
Oh, it was so
Great
clearly
well
Knob
done.
Creek.
I wrote
And
down.
then D. I asked what you were drinking in D. Cameron and the proof. Cameron guessed Obtanium Light Whiskey, 140 proof. Bobby guessed Iron Root Harbinger, 131 proof. Grease guessed Obtanium Light Whiskey, 141 proof.
You bitch.
What you were drinking was Obtanium Light Whiskey, 147.6 proof.
Oh my God. Oh,
Grease guessed 2 bottles correctly. Cam guessed 2 bottles correctly. Bobby guessed a bottle correctly. Cameron,
Grease.
if you guessed Knob Creek correctly, if you would have
would've
guessed it, then it would have been a tie.
oh.
And then Grease would have won the
Won.
tiebreaker by 1 proof point. Grease scored 18 points in this very hard, very difficult tasting. Cameron scored 15, and Bobby with a tremendous 8. Bobby, you would have destroyed last round. But this round, the Grease of the second
Man.
round showed up and just literally, I don't know how you got that many points. But you did, which is really insane.
Man, that was we all. I mean, I feel like we really did well this round, though. Like overall,
Dude,
I don't know.
Well,
the
you guys
the
did.
biggest takeaway
No,
I
even-
have tonight is Cameron and I are like,
We're blood brothers.
I mean,
tonight.
it's
We're so
it was
close.
it was uncanny how many things like you and I were picking up together is
Yes.
hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would have beat Kyle and Perry.
Those bottles were obscure as shit last round. I was like, "What is that? Hunt and gather? I don't
That
know."
Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, God,
Ungathered tastes like Obtanium Light Whiskey pretty much.
really?
It's 15-year Canadian corn whiskey, 121 proof.
There was a
So-
Venn
so-
diagram. That would be.
The one thing I got from my wife after week 1 was don't look at the chat because you get distracted and you start calling out people just randomly. Like you just can't help it, right? And so like, all right, I'm just going to focus on this. And so I don't have the chat on there. How many people are pissed in chat?
No, I think people are very impressed with how well you did.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
I,
I think
so
Will's a little bit
I'll
upset.
take that.
I gotta say, for getting my ass spanked, I'm impressed. Seriously, like both of you did really well. I feel like I was here and you guys were here and here. Obviously, but no, like you guys kicked ass.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, Bobby, but I love this shirt. But your shirt's better.
I mean, if Sam was here and I had two good eyes, I would have won.
I don't disagree with that. Like, I can't disagree with that at all.
Guys, Dave Rosa says this was great. I had a ton of fun. This was incredible. I was going to see if Kyle was still.
Hey, can I talk to chat real quick? Hey, chat, real quick. I know we were doing a charity thing, and it's awesome, and definitely do that. We've raised a lot of money for charity, and it's amazing. And I know Matt's about to do that, but Matt takes and this is not an additional show for him. Okay, so this is part of his normal shows every Friday, and he relies on the income that he gets for super chats and for his ad revenue on YouTube, and because he's throwing everybody towards the GoFundMe, this week could be really, really low numbers for his super chats. And so, guys, if you've got, a daggum child credit coming July 15th, okay, just go ahead and take a borrow of that and throw it in super chats. Let's blitz the super chats here at the end. And I would love you guys so much for that. Matt pays for all of this whiskey. He pays for all of the shipping. He is not doing an extra show on a daggum random freaking Tuesday afternoon in order to continue to do his other show to make more money. He takes up this slot with us. He elevates all of our podcasts and all of our Whiskey Tube shows and all of that. He is always in our corner. So I charge you right now. I don't know what's happening because I'm not in chat, but if you have an extra $5 in your account right now, and if you have 50 or 100 or whatever you can, Matt's income for this week is going to be ridiculously low. Number one, summer is bad for YouTube, and number two, he's been throwing everybody towards another thing that costs money, which is awesome. We are blessing a family that is in dear tragedy right now, but I charge you right now to super chat the crap out of this dude right here at the end. And let's rein this in and freaking knock this out here at the end.
Oh, geez. Thank you, Grease.
Let's go, baby.
You guys are the best. Grease, you didn't have to do that. This wasn't about me tonight. This was about the fundraiser. I appreciate everything you just said.
I know. That's why you didn't say it, and I did, because we love you. You do a great job.
So much.
Yep, of course.
Adriana, I'm gonna highlight these super chats. Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much. Do we have a numbers for the giveaway? Then we can start doing that. This is incredible. What an incredible night. I'm just gonna pull up this. When we started tonight, I know that there were people donating even before we started, but when we started tonight, this GoFundMe for the family of Michael Llewellyn was at $16,309. And I'm going to refresh the page to see where it's at now. So 16,309 was where we started. 20,947. Wow. Everyone, you are so out of control, unbelievable, amazing. Holy crap. I don't want to cry. So just thank you guys so much. You friggin' are the best. Linux Cat, thank you. Dimitri, thank you so much. Drums and Drams. Unfortunately, I'm honored to lose the Grease tonight. Oh, geez.
And Matt, just so we all know, I can't super chat because Will has the Matt. I don't know what. Will, if you're watching, please super chat Matt Porter, please. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Oh,
Tom Flanagan says, for the Grease infomercial pitch. That's hilarious. Tom Burns, thank you so much. I was Kishi Wednesday. You have to do that. Bottles to barbells, thank you. Shelf turds says Grease is right. Thank you. No, unnecessary. All these are unnecessary, but I love you all so much. John Lucas, $5 super chat, thank you. Mike Franklin, thank you. Cameron Lochner, thank you so much. Matt R, thanks so much. Peter S, crazy super chat, holy crap. New watcher, love the show, Matt. Peter S, friggin' love you, Peter. or Peters, depending on what the S means. Brandon Stifler, thank you. Tom W, thank
Guys,
you all so much.
I've never seen so much
Thank you.
color in the chat. I freaking love y'all. Keep it going. If you're sitting here and you've never super chatted
amazing.
before,
Amazing.
freaking knock this out here at the end, guys, for sure.
Carissa just texted me and said that our 4-year-old is asleep on her on the couch. And that means that after this, I get to carry her upstairs. But she wanted to say thank you. She was going to come on and say thank you, but she doesn't want to wake up Charlie, and she's afraid that she's going to cry. So thank you all so much.
Carissa, I mean, Bobby's kind of in this with his wife, and Cameron, are you married?
The guilt trip.
Almost. Two months.
Almost.
Oh,
Okay, so me and Matt are pretty much like the only people that are married, and the wives are not a part of this thing, and they like it's really hard for wives to buy into this, right? So they see all of our time kind of pulled away to this thing called whiskey, right? And they don't necessarily understand what's happening. Well, my wife got to come to Whiskey Weekend, which is awesome, and she got to see it like firsthand. And like she's like a super fan now, and like she's just like, I love her so much for coming out there and just it, at least humoring me in this whiskey community, right? And so, and Carissa, I know you're all over the place, and you're a nurse. Thank you so much for your service and everything like that. I know you don't understand this, but Matt is really a hub for really good people to come in and surround. And build a community. Like he is fostering a great community, and you're seeing that firsthand, not only for your cousin's family in raising money tonight, but also you're seeing a lot of rainbow here in the chat because your husband really does put his heart into it, and we see it every week, and we love him, and he is a great man, but behind every great man is a great woman, and we appreciate you, Carissa. We love you.
Dang, you are just the words coming out of you. Do you know what you're saying even? It sounds fantastic. It sounds beautiful.
Of course. Dude, I get amped when freaking people just are giving and servants and just like have like soft hearts. Like that attracts me, so like when I see it, I just get amped up and I get charged up, and it's like it like when you see something that like, energizes you, it makes your thoughts like very clear. You know what I mean? Like you just like, man, like I know exactly what's going on, and like I don't know. Because like sometimes when you're just going through the monotony of life and you don't really care about, the things around you or the people around you, you can really just kind of get in this, I don't know, this just like system that's just cyclical, and you just like, you don't really care. But man, like in the whiskey community, like it's just everywhere. It's like, man, like I love this guy. I love what he's doing, or I love this group. I think they're doing great. So anyway, I don't know. I love being positive.
Can I just take a second while we're having the feels and just point it out to those that haven't figured it out yet? And if you haven't, you're blind. But that everybody that rolled their eyes and was, oh, Grease, I just want him to lose. He's a good fucking dude. And this whole, like, he's like a WWE bad guy persona wrapped up in a really good dude. Like if you're literally rooting against him, you haven't been paying attention.
Agreed.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
He's a sweetheart, and
Bobby, I appreciate
guy
it.
I really.
As somebody that would have noticed 7 shots versus 3, I think you're a good dude.
Are you a robot now?
Sorry, hang on. You're gonna have to say that again. 1 shots versus 3. What was that?
I said, as somebody that would have noticed 7 shots versus 3, you're a good dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I need to hone in my skills a little bit, Bobby. I might come around and just like, hey man, can you just teach me to pay attention to gunshot counts? Because I feel like that's a good life skill. I feel like that's a skill that like somebody needs like on just a daily basis. Like I don't know
if that can be taught. I feel like if you hear gunshots, you just pay attention.
You would think so, Bobby. You would think.
I just imagine that they're fireworks, and run away under my bed.
Oh my gosh.
Dan,
Dan like with the dagger. I freaking love Dan. Oh, that's so good. That's freaking comedy right there, dude. That's so great.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do these giveaways. You guys, if you want to keep hanging out, you guys can for sure. If you need to get off, go ahead and leave. But before I do the giveaways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of Matt Madness. Grease, you're moving on to the finals to face friggin' Kyle from Bourbon Blind. It's gonna be a throwdown showdown. And I'm going to have some help with the finals. It's going to be an interesting time. We'll see how it plays out. 1 through 920. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. I looked at the chat for the first time tonight. And Julie like wins.
Oh, I missed it. What'd she say? All right.
She said,
"Oh,
if you
Oh my god!
Oh man, did anybody see Julie's post on Facebook today about her dog scared the shit out of her in the shower?
Yeah.
Yes.
Freak. Julie's like on fire today. She's literally on fire.
This is for the E.H. Taylor small batch. Choose a random number between 1 and 920.
Wait, do I get to do it? Because I won?
I'm doing it.
What's 76?
142.
1776, dude. We're celebrating Independence Day this weekend.
What? What are you talking about?
We're celebrating Independence Day this weekend. You should do 76 because it's the year 7. I don't know.
Well, it's got to be maybe that'll come up with that. I don't know. It's the only fair way to do it is
James
random.
E. Pepper, 1776.
There you go. So 142 wins the E.H. Taylor small batch. Now let's do we have a bunch to get through, so I'm going to kind of rush through these real quick. This is for the Weller Special Reserve. If it'll work. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. Weller Special Reserve is 246. Next one. Geez, what's this thing? Set a time. No, I don't want to set a timer for 2 minutes. Stop telling me what to do, phone. This one is for the Old Forester single barrel strength. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. Choose a random number between 1 and 920.
Do y'all realize that that's almost like 400 and 4,500
19.
$4,600 that we raised tonight, or that Matt raised.
Absolutely. Like how crazy. No, I didn't. You guys did that. Wow.
No, we didn't.
That's. Jeez. That was for the Old Forester barrel strength. It was number 19. This is for the Eagle Rare from Tim Evans. Choose a random number. Wow. Why is my phone not? Choose a random number between 1 and 920. Okay, it's not understanding. Understand this. Oh my gosh. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. There we go. 46 for the Eagle Rare from Tim Evans. Jeez Louise. This next one is for the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. This is from Nathan Bates, Bubble Bath Bourbon. Thank you so much for donating that bottle. Here we go. Maybe. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. Are you guys frozen? No, just sitting still. 286.
Damn it,
286.
No, Bobby, I'm just now getting the Instagram.
I told you I was sending dick
286 for the uncut, unfiltered. Now we have
Al's wife looked.
what?
He said it in the group chat. Aaron was looking at it. Not good.
Oh shit! It is in the group chat.
Yeah.
It's
I
there.
wanted everybody to see it.
Damn, dude, what time is it? 12:38. It's a little too early for that, I feel like, this evening, you know?
It's
I don't
never
get
too
there till,
early
like,
for dick pics.
Y'all, thank y'all for all the messages and texts right now. This is, I think people, like 2 weeks in a row, he gets like a lot of points, or 2 rounds in a row. He's like,
Okay, so now, whoops, my phone is really not happy. My fingers are all messed up or something. I don't know. This is for the Old Scout Rye single barrel from Dan and Julie Lake. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. Old Scout single barrel, 722, number 722.
Man, my fiance told me I better win when she went to bed, so
Uh-oh.
I don't know what this means.
well, there's only one way to wake her up when, okay, shoot, stop it.
Here we go. This one is for the Dan and Julie Lake are giving away a sample pack, Old Carter American Whiskey sample pack, batches 1 through 6 sample pack.
Damn.
What the world? Close every app. There we go.
All right. Maybe I'll take a pull straight out of the old charter. I don't know.
I didn't know if this was like very stressful on the phone to do this. Choose a random number between 1 and 920 for the Old Carter sample pack. 73.
Eagle Rare. What were we drinking tonight? What was Glass B? Oh, Old Fitz.
15, yeah.
I should have saved some of that.
The next one is for a set. Dan and Julie Lake are donating a set of these professional whiskey tasting classes. Choose a random number between 1 and 920.
Is that Dan Shook on the Bourbon Junkies page? Yeah. He said, how bad is it?
Choose a random number between 1 and 920. This is for the glasses. Number 408. Adriana, number 408.
Dan Shook, I can smell your honeydew in this.
All right. We'll get to this in a second. So this next one's a big one. This is for a 3-bottle pack from Chris Martino. It's all the kosher Buffalo Trace bottles. So the rye bourbon, and the wheated bourbon. Choose a random number between 1 and 920 for the kosher bottles. 668. 668 for the Buffalo Trace koshers. Now we have a Weller 107 from Gary Franchi, an antique 107. Choose a random number between 1 and 900 and my phone's crashing from this, by the way. Like, why? Choose a random number between 1
wireless?
and 920.
I have Cricket. What's wrong with Cricket?
You do really have cricket?
I've been with Cricket for like 8 freaking years, dude.
694. 694.
I'm on brand as
For
hell, Bobby.
the 107. Okay, this is the last one before the whiskey weekend tickets and hotel room. This one is for 5 Dusty Wild Turkey samples from the Sprague family. Chris and Brandon Sprague. Choose a random number between 1 and 920. For the Dusty Turkeys, 836. 836 for the Dusty Turkeys.
Does anybody else, when like they're thinking about numbers, like change 6 to sex, or is it just me?
That's just you.
You're a child.
I change everything to sex.
I do too. Like Will's like, you're legit a 6-year-old or a 6th grader. Like I don't know which one he says. He says one of those two. But
I mean, there's 6-year-olds thinking about sex.
no.
Hey, Adriana, if you're listening, can you email me the list of winners as well? Because I haven't been able to look through chat to see who's been winning. So if you could email me the list of winners when we're done as well, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
Grease
And I'm
question.
gonna write down like who wins this. I need to know a name with this one. Like we should like say the name out loud. How do we do that?
Well, Adriana will put it in chat when
Is she on chat right now? Is she live?
Yep. She's live. She's
Are we
here.
sure she's not like super stressed out and freaking out right now and she's trying to catch up and like rewinding stuff, or is she live?
I'm super slow, so she literally just said, "Yep, I've got you."
Okay, good.
What-
All right, I need to know a name just because I guess I could find it out tomorrow. Let me go. I just feel like I've drank a lot and I'm just like, I need to write this shit down.
Can I go ahead and shoot all these?
I did. It was good. I'm actually pissed about it though because I was going to infinity him.
Oh, what did I say? What did I say her name wrong? Adriana.
Hey, can I plug somebody else right quick because
Yeah.
I think they're awesome.
What did I say? I must have goofed it up. Oh, maybe she's just talking about you. Maybe I'm numbnuts also. What did you want to say, Grease, before we do this?
No, my buddy Corey Reeves. He has this new whiskey channel. He's got like, I don't know, like 50 subs or something like that. But it's called Good Booze and Good News. And it's incredible. It's literally like he picks like one bottle and he reviews it and it's good. He picks a good bottle and it's like a normal offering or something like that. But then there's like a story surrounding it. And he talks about how like it's good news and like it's just super positive and it's great and it's feel good. And I love what he's doing. He's got like 50 subs. I'm like, how is this not like destroying the internet right now? But anyway, I don't know what his channel is. I could find out and I guess post it, and then like I guess a moderator could post it so people could actually click it. But I don't know.
It's not Good Booze and Good News.
I don't know what the channel is, but that's the series he's doing. I don't know if the channel and the series coincide. I could look, but
All right. Are you ready to do the giveaway for the Whiskey Weekend batch 4 tickets and weekend stay, the hotel room and tickets? Geez, that sounds incredible so much. 813 Whiskey House? Is that the one?
I think that's it.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
813 is my badge number, just FYI.
are you serious?
Yes.
That's
Oh, here come the
amazing.
complaints.
Yeah, so it's 813 Whiskey House. Okay, so that's his like bar. He names his bar 813 Whiskey House or whatever. So if a moderator can just post his YouTube channel, that would be amazing. I mean, even if he gets like 100 subs tonight, like that would like make me so happy because he's literally like really great for whiskey
And
food.
he's representing my badge number. So
Damn right he is.
goddamn
Bobby.
right. Right? That's why he
Dude,
did it. I'm sure.
Dude, have you okay, so my buddy, this is not good.
I just subscribed.
My buddy worked for the police department in my hometown for like 2 weeks and he got a badge number, right? And then he just quit. He used that badge number to get daggum 10% off at Waffle House for daggum freaking 6 years after that. It pissed me off so bad every daggum time we're doing that Like, dude, that all-star breakfast should cost this much. You're free. Like, dude, you were there for 2 freaking weeks, and now you're a photographer. It's not even close, dude. You're not serving in any capacity, okay?
But he takes really good pictures.
He does take good pictures. But I'm
All
like,
right, here we
dude,
go.
you take good pictures, you make good money, freaking pay more timber. Daggone.
Choose a random number between 1 and 920 for the Whiskey Weekend tickets and hotel. 773.
Ooh, okay. If it was 777, because on Wednesday night, if you come in early, which by the way is not covered under the the normal thing, because that's like a day early. We do go to a casino that night and we party real hard.
773. What is this up here? Whiskey Wimps. What the heck?
Whiskey Wimps, dude. Or late. I don't know who that is.
There's a
$100 super chat.
We talked
What
about
the
it
heck?
before. It's obviously on a cell phone because the dumb shit. It does the 99, the .99, because if you're on the computer, you can do it an even amount. And if you see a 99, it's somebody on their phone because the app is ridiculous. But
New to Whiskey
sorry,
Tube,
carry
but
on.
not to the community is pulling together for good causes. I'm moved and inspired by the generosity displayed here tonight. God bless you all, Brian. Brian, thank you so much. What a guy.
I'm kind of into this logo. I'm not gonna
All right.
lie.
All right,
I mean,
Whiskey Wimps.
I'd go to third base with that logo tonight.
The winner of Podcast Whiskey Weekend, including hotel stay. Congrats, Victor Galindo. Is
Big
that
Vic. What's up?
Who
Is
is
that Big
Vic? Who is it? Okay, Victor Galindo.
Oh man,
Big Vic.
Big Vic sent me this bottle of Sam Houston 15. I'm gonna have to pour some out for Big Vic.
That is whiskey karma right there.
All right,
It's
I'm
finest.
Oh wait, so do we know Big Vic?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a regular.
He's a regular. Like what kind?
Mhm.
Like okay. So I feel like I need to shoot something with Cameron to commemorate this.
Come on, what are you doing?
I'm going
You have
barrel
you have a
proof
bunch of
'cause
shitty whiskey
I'm
behind you.
I'm going barrel proof because my jawline doesn't look like yours.
Look at me. I don't even have a neck anymore after this beard. Like you can't even tell I'm wearing a sweater vest. It just looks like a gray shirt. There we go. That's better.
This is in honor of I think the E.H. Taylor barrel proof is starting to hit the shelves right now. But
Yeah.
127 and a half. I don't know what batch this is. I don't give a shit. It's 127 and a half.
Send it to me. I've never owned one. You could just send it to me. It's fine. No big deal.
Cameron, I literally said when you come into Nashville, just swing on by and we'll do a live show together.
I'll be
And
there for.
you could have signed my Nook, which sounds sexual, but it's not.
I like your nook.
I call this my Nook. This is my Nook. If you see it in person, you're like, yeah, that's definitely a Nook. That's definitely not.
It's your moose nook.
Hey,
It's not big in here.
So this is me pretending like I've got what you have, when in all actuality, it is just a single barrel.
Dude, E.H. Taylor single. Is it a store pick or is it just the regular?
Straight up regular single barrel.
Gotcha.
Where'd it go? Matchbill says the Whiskey Wimps are a great new Whiskey Tube channel that talks about you all the time. It's funny. I will check them out. If you guys are in chat in here, check out Whiskey Wimps.
That's one way to get noticed, coming up in here and freaking strutting a 99.99.
That'll do it.
That'll do
Big
it.
Vic says thanks everyone.
I just subscribed to the Whiskey Wimps.
Hey,
I'll do
by
it
the
too.
way,
Yeah.
Did anybody post the 813 Whiskey House?
yes, A13 is up to 215 subs. It just shot up.
Are you serious?
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
813. Okay, are they in here? Are they in here?
I don't
tonight?
know. I don't know. He
think
hasn't
so.
texted me back. Oh no, he did. He just texted me what is. I don't know if he's watching.
Okay,
Agreed.
813.
Damn, Grease.
813. We need to do a live stream because my fucking badge number is in your name. So iwhiskeyshewines@yahoo.com. Hit me up. We'll do a live stream. We'll have you guys on and we'll figure
Dude,
something
he's
out.
not going to hit you up between now and Monday because he like helps coordinate and build this insane fireworks display for July 4th for Wamego, Kansas.
I mean, I don't have a cutoff. I'm not going to be like, oh, I didn't hear from you by Monday, so fuck
Okay.
you, Matt.
I got you. I just didn't want you to think he's not interested because I feel like he
all
probably
good,
is.
man.
He's just really busy.
All good. All good.
But yeah, I feel like we all need to go to Wamego, Kansas next year on July 4th and watch this fireworks display and freaking just pound Bacardi 151.
Let's go.
And while we are subscribing to channels, everybody go subscribe to Whiskey Mountains. Adriana was one who kept track of everything tonight, made sure everything was just wow. She did a lot of work tonight. She has a great channel. Subscribe to Whiskey Mountains. Please do that. Guys, thank you for being a part of this tonight. Everybody out there who was watching, who just cheered for somebody, who was here enjoying Matt Madness, who donated to the family, my wife's cousin's family, who's going through a really hard time right now. When they wake up in the morning, they're probably going to be like, "What in the world just happened?" And
What
you know
is
what
it
it was?
up to? Sorry, did you just mention that?
What's that?
Do you know what the GoFundMe is up to at this point?
I
was hoping for 21, but
21,052.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Yes, y'all are amazing.
Absolutely.
Seriously. Everybody in chat, y'all are freaking amazing. And Matt, dude, what a cool thing, dude, just for their family, man, to know that you're behind them. It's amazing.
Matt, thanks for having me on. Let me be part of such a cool thing. Seriously,
You're the best, Bobby.
Brother.
You guys are all you all consider. Cam, I haven't met you, but I consider you a good friend. Bobby, I need to hug you more. Seen you once, but you guys are all
such a good hug. But like there was a lot of feeling in that hug.
I've hugged Matt like
freaking love
17 times, and it's been better every time.
It's like a pillar.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say, okay, so before I get to this part, if you did win tonight, email me, adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. We'll get everything figured out to get your prizes to you. But I also want to say this, like we do like fundraisers for people. We try to raise money for good causes. There's always something going on. But I don't want anybody who watches to feel like they ever have to contribute anything financially. This is something that should be fun. We're a community, we're a group. We know some people can do more than others. Some people can't do anything. And if you can't, do not feel bad in any way. Like, we friggin' love you. Thank you for being here. You're a part of the family no matter what. So I just want to say that. All the super chats that come in, I appreciate them so much. I friggin' love you guys. Like, that's craziness. But if you can't do it and you're here, I love you just as much, just the same. You guys are the best. Watching this crap, I never thought that anybody would watch this, but turns out a lot of crazy people out there. Friggin' idiots.
I'm just glad you moved away from fishing.
All right. Love you all so much. Grease,
I knew Matt Porter when he was ADHD fishing. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
You didn't talk to me back then, but it's cool.
I did. I did. We didn't talk in the flesh because we weren't on YouTube. Well, I wasn't on YouTube.
Grease, how about let's take a week off? Do you think are you ready for the finals 2 weeks from tonight? We'll talk later, but we'll talk later. We'll figure out a good day for the finals.
Sounds good,
and
buddy.
We'll rock it out.
Sounds good.
All right. My name is Matt.
No,
this is ADHD.
Sorry, 2 weeks to Friday, 2 weeks from now is not good because my wife is going solo to Chattanooga. So if the babies wake up, it could get hairy. Oh, wait, hang on. I could have some. No, we're good. I'll hire somebody to come here and hang out with them for
me.
We'll talk off air. All right, guys. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on coming together as a group and friggin' just being the best community on the planet, because that's what you guys are. That's what we are. We just help each other out and amaze each other each and every day. When I lay my head on the pillow at night, I'm just, thinking about how blessed I am to be a part of this group and this community. And you know what? Love you guys. And that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Good night. See you next week, next Friday. Same time, same place.
Tuesday.